chill. I've been up in this bitch for so long, and I feel like I can do no wrong. Independent upon them, I feel with determined the energy enemies go on. Whether I'm chopping the beat up an R and being a bitch to a slow song, no difference, no prolong. The ass whooping I'm cooking is so strong. I'm seasoned and beating these motherfuckers, and it seems that the reason they come amongst us is to leech up for everything that we have earned in return to determined and bumping fuckers in the bathroom, taking a thumper, bit of bubba, and a touch of thunder. I'm with the next car I decide to drive, too nice to ride with a Hummer bumper. I'm a big goofy, yeah, I fucking know. So step to me, show respect to me, and you'll get the respect you expect of me. If not, we'll be coming to bumps and blows. You should know though that I am giving up no though. Either get pushy, could throw blows in slow mo. Big pussy with words from a logo. Try to kick it with me and get toes broke. Don't be bitching to me. I figure I need a minute to breathe. In a minute you'll see there is no hope. So go home on a slow slope. It's hard to imagine a part of me lacking in any part of a part of our fashion to impart. Spitting my heart to the heart of the matter. Genre.
Man, I crafted and wrote this on heaven's beam. Immaculate flows from the seven saints with a staggering force you can never fail. It was anciently known before pyramids. This passing evolves every track we unfold. Could it better be that I'm practically born just to massacre souls for Atlantic to roam for the deepest saints like a cold karma. See you watching a bank and a known stalker. Your time is coming for your life for nothing as you're writing something like an old author. I'm a stone cutter, got a sword from God that can hold thunder. So much hammer it can make Thor struggle. We've been raising the bars, feel a fear in your heart like you're getting a call from your own number. God is so insane, I was raised with a cross that can raise a tape. Start tasting this verse with it, raise a wake. The hatred that's forming and this the man. New role honor full of freaks posing no role models. Freaks like Zosman Day. Is that your honor? It's an open case. So I'm taking the ball as I'm pointing. So must make the course softer. Let me start dunking. We can march running. Aligning and be a star from me. Go and make a waste. Cause I'm taking this beat of my heart and releasing a part of me who is ready to kill any beat that exists in the galaxy. Making the bars from it while prepping the skills at incredible speed. Just to get all the swings that can pass Sonic. Cause Zazel. Solic.
It's 8:15.
What's good? Good back at it with with the Universe Ends Battle League with the Cataclysm Recap. We have in the building right Ghost, Nick Jamba, Joe Piff, Azazel.
Yo.
And we're gonna go get into these battles. Quite a bit of them.
Yeah.
I don't know where Spud went. He was here with us for a quick second, but he slid out.
Yep. Yo, Ghost, you there? Zopif.
Yo.
Live has begun.
What up?
Give your introductions, guys. The admin owner.
I think Ghost is. I don't know what you doing. You doing Ghost?
All right. Yeah, man. It's your boy Ghost. The most hated, still your most favorite. Co-owner of UEBL Cataclysm. This was Joe Piff's card. This was his baby. Let's see how we did and give it a fair judgment. Give it the old fair judgment. Here we go.
So, guys, from which battle y'all want to get started?
Well, we might as well get. Are we watching all the battles tonight?
I don't know, man. It's your card, bro.
Because there's a maybe we can possibly skip a couple battles.
Yeah. Because it'll be a long ass.
I would like to see.
Yeah.
Who do we got first? Well, who do we have? Damn, we do have a lot. They all. We won't play any of the single rounds. We're not going to play Cheat Code and Flow It. We're not going to play Res the God or Random 45. We played Nick versus Hermetic first because that was the first battle that dropped.
Okay.
Yo, I said one.
Yeah, ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let me know if the sound and
Yo,
everything is good.
thank you, Quentin, for the artwork. Quentin made these cards, right? With
Yeah.
Ghost. Yeah, thank you, man. This looks really good.
Yeah. Let me know if y'all can hear the sound and everything.
Yo,
Oh, real,
I said one for
yo,
all
that song was you and Nick, huh? That you guys started off with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking fire. I
Thank
gotta
you.
know whose idea was it to do it like at the microphone, reading it. Like
I think it was Nick's.
that shit was fire.
Yeah,
Thank
we just did it. They
Yeah, but it
Quentin
was.
wanted
I
to
like
do
how
like
you
a video type
switched.
deal, so we just did it. You know, we did it how we did it.
Yeah, I like how you were in the studio, and then when it showed one little view on Azazel's verse, it showed like the I don't know what they're called, like the beat machine or whatnot, like for
Yeah,
a
yes.
couple seconds, and then it went back to you. That was fucking dope. That's your little.
Thank
That's your. So y'all both in your own studios.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
That's sick. All right, I'm sorry.
Let's start with the first battle. Nick Genre versus Hermetic playing now.
haters, two for yo. I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud enough to fuck with.
Weatherproof. Show the clothy cut. His fabric silk. Soft as fuck. Say he could rap with me? Let me call you bluff. Y'all think big dog bark. I'll kick this pug. Betty hack and wheeze till he cough a lung. I don't even need a punch with bruh. I could smack, weave, and still fuck him up. Just to shut him up. I'll get some pliers, cut his digits, so the next card he can't call him up, begging for the plate like the fucking bum we knew you was, bitch. Place your bets. Hermetic versus Nick Genre. We co-main event. I would say this like the GED, but even that's a harder test. Out of all my ops, you supposed to be one of the smartest yet. And you still accepted this. Crazy, right? How we still chose to barter death. He losing the last bit of life he paid with. He a broke fuck. It ain't much, cause he ain't shit. You lame bitch. Betcha got your name and style when you Google battle rap starter kit, then roll with it. So if you're genre Nick, he ain't rap. This nigga gay bar discotheque. I mean the full disrespect. Cause his respect don't make a check. He chat bots for props, giving prompts to faker friends. They pretend that he is him, but behind your back, I double ask. Gang petty talking, saying it's like bro a phobe cause he trashing trans. Too much of a bitch to say Nick's the man. Huh. I'd be pissed too if I was old and fat, couldn't pay the rent, battled Danny Myers, couldn't market it. If you had flint and steel in a room full of gas, you still ain't sparking shit, little bitch. I'll bring heavy metal to settle if it boil over the kettle. So when I say a slug pierced the veil and remix his chest, I mean I'll bring heavy metal to rap and you could watch genre flip. So remember, you see the Lincoln Park, start thinking smart, or end up in the box with maggots crawling in your skin. Smoke out the window, you take a bow. Curtain call, the end, till the strap relapse. These bullets addicted to Nick. Soon as I let loose, he's open the patchwork, but it ain't enough to give him a fix. Only a Newport in his stomach where the colostomy sits. Basically, I shot the shit out Nick before I gave him a lobotomy quick. I love the acoustics when genre folk cry out. Why it gotta be him? I got a knife that I'll use to strum they heartstrings with. Find his last of kin, choke him out till he turning red to blue. Got that nigga LARPing crip. Cleared the room and the crowd. His family roots in the ground, right next to this nigga Nick.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music. Listen, when Joe suggested this shit, I thought this shit's pathetic. And what a discredit and discredit to book me. I mean, the roles are defined. For Herm, this could mean a throne or decline. From one vet to a rookie. Now let's define Herm. Are you a man or a bitch? Well, here's a definition the book reads: having both sex organs while being able to produce sperm and eggs. So you can go fuck yourself. Because either way, Herm is literally with a pussy. Now what the fuck are you doing? You getting drugged for way too long. Bitch, my substance abusive. Meaning I pull out a nightstick and beat him to a beat. The club with the music. Now is you dumb or you stupid? Bitch, now let me show you what you can learn and know what to go. Bitch, I would hit you with that K-Rock bottom. Meaning we knew off the jump you'd fall off when we showed you the ropes. Now listen, bitch, I ain't comfortable. And I ain't comfortable. But I will run with the ball and show you it ain't a game in this bitch. Plus, the 2026 NBA Finals already proved Antonio ain't got no business trying to play with a Nick. Now, I know it's hard for you. Factual. This part is too tactical because I'm in the building. A monster, solidified, like a gargoyle statue. Bitch, I know a hospital bed got you sleeping on what a grave can provide for this problem. But 911 decides when I call it. So let's get him an ambulance with an EMT. Because I'm taking medic on a ride with this body, and you could die for this hobby. So sit down when you rap, because we don't do funk flexing. Everything I do becomes legend. And I push my bars to open up doors for these kids, like a school bus entrance. Now, who the fuck is you? The disrespect is what I'm talking about. Like a Walmart greeting. You're going to try to leave with that paper and get checked before you walking out. Now, it's getting awkward now. So stop pretending like you some killer they can call on. I mean, you don't agree you not a killer? Well, then commit suicide and prove us all wrong. Bitch, we hang up for the numbers you claim you connect with while keeping a list of names you answer to. See, that's a call log. Bullets all talk. And this 50 roll with the punch, like it's casting a play ball wrong. Now, considering the fact I'm somebody you might look up to, realize that means you're somebody I'll always look down on. Bitch, you can't even throw me in the towel. I ain't invited you into the ring yet to even have a place to throw the fucking towel on. See, now I see Tone crashing. Looking for a couple of bucks from Ghost, we'll go ask him. Bitch, just step and snap. And I show y'all how to belt the ass to a kid just asking for cream. Like Drewski is Joe Jackson. Listen, we ignore actors. So if I pull something out, you better more than run from it. I just shoot at his feet. They gonna say he started sprinting with metal bouncing off of his legs, looking like Forrest Gump running. Now, you better not say you own a Ford or gun, nothing. Because you versus Perfect Eclipse, I saw a few worthless verses in clips. And I mean, I'm dumbfounded. Like, am I supposed to laugh? Now, I just wasted these two bars like I wasted 7 minutes of my life watching that bullshit because y'all both were trash. Now, you done riding the wave? Because we at the home stretch where y'all always lying. I'm just flipping over the capsize like a boat collapse. Either way, I'm bringing death for sure. So it's your choice. Do you coast or crash? Now, listen, you could get this work online or you can see my product in person. That's a drug mule. I only took this battle because Joe suggested it and Ghost paid the bag and bought me lunch too. Now, as far as gun use, I personally respect Rosa Parks for the fact we both up front riding when we bust too. So, bitch, fuck you. Now, when you eat, this might be my final supper. So on God, we banquet. And if you notice the pile of corpses I left behind me, it will talk to you. See, that's body language. Now, I can't respect the business of a man who isn't about his business and tells me I'm wrong to not be thankful. Well, fuck him and fuck you. Because when it comes to my money, bitch, I am not to play with. Toe tag, bitch.
Well,
That was the battle.
can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't even close at all. You know, I think Hermetic did good. At the end, he started saying some stuff. I like when the Lincoln Park, you know, he started getting a few little things in there. But fucking hey, Nick from the gate was just like smooth and just non-stop relentless. And now when he said, I watched your battle with Eclipse or whatever, and he said 7 minutes, I can't get 7 minutes of my life back because you both were trash. Shit like that.
Yeah, that whole battle was was it yet another testament. Again, I appreciate the fact that Hermetic tried. I
Yes.
appreciate it. I do. I appreciate the fact that he was eager. I don't think enough people get props for being eager enough to take on a task like this, but
Yes.
I'm glad he tried, man. I'm glad that he actually put in the effort. Like you can, and the fact that he was so gracious about, the opportunity, that speaks volumes about his character. But again, I think that clearly a wash. But I do like to give credit where people are eager enough to at least give the attempt and make the effort, and be, he was very, very gracious about it, man. So I don't see that enough, and I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I mean, this was, Nick took this clear.
Yeah. And not I do appreciate Nick for taking his battle at his caliber, you know what I mean too. He I gotta give him props at that, because Nick usually battles higher people, more you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying, right, Nick?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah, like, yeah, your tier, you're more battling in your tier, and that was nice that he went down to give someone like Hectic a chance. And just like you said, those Hectic showed up. Quentin?
I was waiting for y'all to finish before I say anything. Okay, so galleon effort. It went exactly how I thought it was going to go. Yeah. Shout out Hermetic for stepping up to the plate and seizing the opportunity. Sometimes in order to know where you at, you have to go out to take a David and Goliath type of matchup just to see how you fare. I hope you learned something from this, because it would be a wash if you didn't. But this is a great learning experience for a Hectic to know where he's at, where he need to get to, and where you want to progress to. Battling somebody like Nick, who is a top tier at his own right in this domain. He had an opportunity that a lot of people don't get unless they're at the same level. And this battle showed the level. And this is because I've been listening to Nick I've known him for over 20 plus years. I say that to say this is that was probably Nick at 30%. Mm-hmm. He didn't even go 100. He didn't even go 50. He went 30% on you. Just think about that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pass it off to Zay.
Yeah, comment down how you like it, guys. Comment down, show some love. Yeah, man. For me, Nick got it clearly. Our medic tried to do his thing, but it wasn't enough. But he showed up. Props to him. But Nick clear.
Mm-hmm. All
And
right. Well,
Yeah,
we got next.
I'm sorry. And Hermetic said, "Yo, thank you for the opportunity to Nick, and that he wants to try harder now."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Props to him for that.
shout out to Hermetic, bro.
Dude, I thought Nick's round was flawless. I thought he did more than 30%. He was cooking. He was cooking all the way through, man. He had he had a swag. He wasn't really aggressive, but he had a swag to him.
Nick is always like that.
That was fun. Now I seen him like when he battled like Cameron Chrome and him, he got aggressive. You could tell he was fierce. This one, it was like
I
see a difference. Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like Nick is able to do multiple styles. He's just not the one trick pony. He can do it.
Yes, but what I was alluding to, you seen the night and day difference between that
Yes.
performance and this performance.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Yep. I kind of prefer this type of. I like that shit. That shit was fun. I felt like it was talking to him. Just like that gargoyle line. What solidify? Right? How did it go, Nick?
Mm-hmm. I'm in the building. A monster solidified like a gargoyle statue.
That's fucking
That's
nasty.
great.
That was nasty.
That was crazy.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
Zazy, go to the next one.
Which
Sorry,
one do you
Xavier.
want, Joe Piff?
We will do Max 04 and Joe Pressure right there.
All right.
This is another good battle. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud enough to fuck with.
It's a lesson or election, either way it's official. I'm Joe Pressure, rolling pressure, about to press this issue. And since your dumbass name mean to stop the maximum gain of the pressure, Max O for that. And that's the reason it is you. See, my typewriters punch with every letter, the sentence shit, think typewriters. For real, I rhyme everything, my scheme fire. My entire pressure empire, pressing suppliers. Black seed grew up fruitful and fresh. Yes, they pop a pie, but the finesse wasn't in the street picture, how I'm living. It was the memory of that sentence I did in 04, Max. In state prison, I'm talking 23 and 1, trying to finish this meal in 2 minutes, and this, the same gimmick, so fuck that convict shit for conviction, just peep this. They use you to measure the pressure when his peak hits, but his cool ain't got enough flow for me to chill and compete with. I overheat shit, have your grill leaking, hood open, smoking on some side of the street shit, have a youngin' swipe this to the max, like he owe for that, and Jins lights you up and accurate, they vigorous, they legends, they known for that, and I ain't gonna lie, they like to jump folks. That's how they start the whip. And little homie get bright as fuck when they see ARs. They get the glitch in they box too. That's what the starter kit is. I done watched Lil Sir cut some shit. It's credit I gotta give. Grab your bitch, breaker, a server, the boy corrupt, assault battery, using negatives for positives. I know that term and all ain't had no spark behind it. I need to tighten up. That's light as fuck. I'm doing too much. I'm golden. They love the intricate way I write battle bars. I guess it's my diss touch. I'll rise this up and blow through the maximum cap, even if it's tight and tough. They got you gas, but they know you ass. And if you really piss shit fast, create a spark quick and make it last. Do the distance. Your transmission slipping with something in the clutch that's stuck in max position. Left a little puddle under the body. He got air conditioned. That slow dripping, sequential motion. That's how you American Idol a nigga. The slot's open. You can get booked on the spot. I'll get this literature headline. It's a title shot. I'll give this no-name main event and its final thought. This little Nina bitch nasty, she'll burn on. This thing was made for your fall time. It came with a thermal. We're going to deliver this baby. We're going to start internal. You fertile, so it's going to feel infernal. That spinal shot left him numb from his waist down. It's an epidermal. Nah, fuck that. Because battle rap got me really ready to blast y'all. Couple shots go around while the bar closing like last call. I'll tag dog with a loose stray or a slick hook. Max is a dog's dumbass name in the kid's book. Bitch shook. Your whole fucking vibe is goofy. I walk up to him like, what's up, book? And leave them droopy. They like pee up against a pup. This is black and white. I'm a vet. You getting checked for checks. It's just Snoop, eh? All that didn't register, nigga. Okay, touche. Ball head scanning his apple for chips. Pistol whip to tap toupee. Hey, and I forgot to say a goal of mine been to address the underlying fact. We've been captive, held hostages, 100 for 100 plus years, and y'all signed a contract. So the question at hand is your motherland, is she repping for the niggas, the Nigerians, or the niggers? Basically, can you understand black? Time, nigga, and make sure all that motherfucking shit rhyme. It's up, Battle League, pressure. Married to the bar shit.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud enough to fuck.
So you have decided to put this in the grate? Tell me something. When have you ever seen his disintegrate? Exactly, but you'll still want to act like disintegrate, like it bring me down. How? He ain't even disintegrate or holding disintegrate, so how could he observe my disintegrate? Nah, nigga. Let descend, and it descent him descent is my descent. Descent, sin has got a long blade, and when disintegrates, I disintegrates. But they'll tell me what setups this man just ain't horsing around. Yeah, disintegrate, maybe. But if pressure build up too much, his shit gon' disintegrate. The battle's begun. The weapons of bronze carried the blood of the enemies beheaded or hung, because the agony was a melody hum in Max's eardrum. No pew pews. Just I wanna hear you scream as I have me some fun. But if the Switch air pressure too suddenly, it could damage his lungs, so fork and place no tools, bud. His more grotesque removes guts. Don't drop the strap and shoot, bruh. Cause the only thing I hear if the pipe bursts, the water pressure's too much, so don't ever. You'll go missing if you blow hecklers, it's true, so don't test it. You'll have a family looking dramatic, cause they'll be out here panicking. When there's no pressure, you are about to find out why
Mm-hmm.
you get starts with max rhymes with they get body back. A villain is cool, still in your soul, like give me those shoes. If your best bet at bidding me, dude, getting used to grip still and shoot, it's real fishy. I'll walk through your shallow flows. I got my fisherman boots. You get beat crazy. My head's set to make this a rap for you. You think I'm about to spit in the booth. The thing is with you idiots who think that you could kill me with tools is that you overlook the fact that I'm a beast with this too. And you're still in the blueprint in this too weak because you ain't even spitting it good. So I'll make it simple for you. The only time burning the birds will carry you cavemen over this disaster is a scene from the crudes. Bitch, lift on your bull could get killed, and it's true. Maybe it is okay. Yeah, it should let you keep on gripping the tool, but it's Charlie Kirk. Once I'm up to my neck with the bullets, your missus will be on the news. Then I'll have you in front of the feds lying. You don't want to do it, your kid get kidnapped. It's that violent. I hate guns, yes, but I know it don't take much to shoot. All I need is a little pressure to trigger you, and boom, caps flying, then dead silence will follow when my baby knife is near pressure. You gonna swim with the fishes when I'm done here, pressure. The things my little friend influenced me to do will have your body found at the pure pressure. I've dropped this foolish guy. They wanted to put pressure onto a body, like a masseuse. But this hand's got him too relaxed. I've finished this guy. Not allowed to say this fair. Well, this is where 4 beat you could buy, man. You thought it's about the hell that I've brought? Imaginary friend. All you can do is entertain yourself with that thought. None of these cats deserve to battle kings. Brought this one my way and I showed him murder at extremes. That's MAX. Oh, fuck.
Yep, that was the battle. Comment down, guys. Comment. Like and subscribe. Okay, guys, on to you.
That was a good battle. It's a hard battle for me to call.
Yep.
I feel like Max 04 overused the pressure. See, I've listened to this round a couple times. I get pressure. It's kind of like a name flip over and over and over and over and over and over. I was like, I got a debatable though. I can't pick a one.
Yeah.
I like that street shit. I like Joe Pressure because I'm more relatable to his bars. His bars to me seem more real, and Max 04's is way he rapped his ass off. He had mad punches, but it's not like I was feeling the street stuff. My favorite line of the whole battle is when Joe Pressure is talking about being in prison and he got to eat chow and he only got 2 minutes left to hurry up. That shit was fire. But that's it. I'll pass the mic. Ghost.
I've listened to this about 8 times, give or take. I actually edged it to Max, and maybe because multis for me, I love fucking combination string multis, and I love kind of when people can do the breakdowns with similes and similar usage and wording. I really think Max showed up in this, and if you take time to dissect it, again, Joe Pressure's he's dope, man. He's not bad at all. I really, I like what he does. I'm glad that he's showing up, man. I'm glad that he enjoys doing what we're doing here. But I don't know. When it comes down to the round in its entirety, I had to edge this one to Max.
All right, Nick.
I had first homie with the slight edge.
Joe Pressure.
Yeah, second dude was cool, but he overdid the disintegrate, and that type of shit. And then he also had, and this gonna sound petty, but he had a bit of a reach in that scheme. He said my descent to great. You don't descent to great. You don't go down to greatness. You go up to greatness. You ascend to great. So I know it sounds petty, but it's kind of a reach.
Ooh, that was a good one. Good catch.
But I mean, good ass performance. I thought he was a little the second dude. Was it Max 04 was second dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
He was a little slower to get kind of heated up. The beginning of his round was a little slower to get heated up. First dude, Joe Pressure, he was pretty slick with his lyricism. I didn't think anything that he said was like that fucking crazy, but it was still, it was a lot of lyricism intertwined into his bars. So pretty decent to me. I gotta edge it slightly to Joe Pressure.
All right, Quinton.
This one was kind of like preference to me, but Joe Pressure, he had a lot of internal rhymes going on in there and things of that nature. And Max 04, for me, I just got more replay value out of it. When I play back this round, I tend to go play back his round more than Joe Pressure for enjoyment. So in that grass or whatnot, I edge it to Max 04 for me for the replay value of it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple like
Yep, yep.
All right, Azazel, I guess you're the tiebreaker.
On the first listen, Joe Pressure's round was more relatable to me, like in terms of energy and bars. Like Max 04 showed up, he had crazy bars, but on the first listen, I had Joe Pressure taking this one. Yeah.
All right. All right. Next battle, we have really good battles on this card. So there's like at least 4 more we got to do, guys, if we have time. But this one, we're gonna get the room shaking with this battle. Me and Ghost are not allowed to comment on this battle. We cannot give our opinions. We are gonna play Punch God versus Ulysses.
All
Me
right.
and Ghost will not say anything. We'll leave the judging up to you 3. Okay, Ghost?
Right.
that. No pun intended.
Is that cool, Ghost?
I know why you're saying that, but yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm not biased and you're not biased. That's why I'm saying it. That's all. And they're 3 totally
good.
different people. Cool. All right. Mine and Ghost is best buddies.
All right, Punch God versus Ulysses is next. So guys, tune in. We're going to get started.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, 2 for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music louder.
I shouldn't really have to spell this out to tell you why that's not fair. Your name starts with U and an L. Safe to say we could stop there. I don't even know this guy. How I get matched versus that scrub, but I'ma leave him bleeding profusely. Either way, there was some bad blood. We got Punch God versus I Am Ulysses. I guess we could skip the name flips, but instead of telling us who you are, why don't you tell us why you ain't shit? All I do is win. Why the fuck I need to battle with him? Got the nerve to match me versus a pussy. And then call the shit a cataclysm. You don't have to be a mathematician to add up what's facts and fiction. And I got extra bars like they bringing up my past convictions. The fact that you accepted this match, bad decision. Bitch been a little fake sucker from day one. Like Maggie Simpson. I don't really know if it's Ulysses or Ulysses. But you was a bitch and you known for being bodied. You should switch that shit to uterus. You losing this, but knew the risk. By now you should be used to it. Cause if it wasn't for your losses, we wouldn't know that you exist. Your only purpose is being worthless. But that comes with repercussions. Josh got me bodying a nobody just to make something out of nothing. Time for you to say your prayers. Right now, that's your only hope. Joshua attempts to put you in front of God just for you to be a Holy Ghost. I could have buried you with one bar, but that defeats the battle purpose. The gravediggers are on the way, but for now, we haven't even scratched the surface. So while you are here to battle rap, I'm just trying to battle urges to leave your severed head on my motherfucking wall like a taxidermist. Ghost usually pays me to kill people. This time he didn't have to purchase. But these kind of cremations ain't free. Either way, you gonna have to earn it. Ironic how I get tagged in a chat room to tell me who gonna battle me. Then my op ends up a body and it all started with an anatomy. I really dig when my opponent's dead. Like I'm grave robbing. I will bury you with your tombstone, bitch. I'm name dropping. This ain't a safe option. You should try to vacate. I've been bar heavy. With every line I gain weight. Just out here flexing my muscle. Ready to rumble. They tell me when you get this good, you don't get to be humble. This gonna feel like a 30. You winning isn't in reach. Cause he was 10 toes down until I made it 6 feet. If y'all told me he's a senior citizen, I'd believe it. Told his op he's old enough to have fucked his mom when they released My Adidas. Song came out in 1986. Hold it up. By my math, that makes you old as fuck. So never mind all your senile babbling. Just stop it, fool. I wouldn't even say you gassed up. I would say you full of fossil fuel. Maybe that Alzheimer's could save you from your shame and misery. Cause I'm about to make that old man a memory. Ancient history. I will really murder you. Then wait till your ghost appears just to piss on your gravesite. This was supposed to be your golden years. You died on Facebook or online. So don't tell me your accomplishments. It's even hard for you to believe you shit yourself. Like your elderly incontinence. As far as first round knockouts, you battling a legend. They gonna say the one you caught, unbelievable. Immaculate reception. Punch got them one-hitter quitters. Ain't another dude like me. The shit that be keeping my mind aligned, it isn't screwed tightly. I'm a super heavyweight. I think you taking this too lightly. But you say you want to be dropped? You dropped. Pooh Shiesty, you should apologize for suggesting you was qualified. My worst quote was better than your best. And that's the bottom line. I heard you had a lot to say, but the only thing you do is talk. You really want to step up to Michael? You're going to have to learn to moonwalk. All that two-faced talking will just leave you with your head split. Because Punch stayed with his fist clenched. They call that shit the death grip. We got judges for this battle. And they all about to ask this. If all your opponent does is punch, how the fuck you get your ass kicked? I stay with a weapon too. I just never need it. But it's a 38 revolver. If you looking for some special treatment, you was nothing but a joke to me. But I still had to talk to you. I be blacking out just for shits and giggles. This was dark humor. You just a waste of time. I hope you know that it's true. But after this dead silence, we'll take a moment for you. Time. Rest in peace.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud.
For you, this a big plate. For me, this a light lunch. You're as intimidating as a white woman eating cantaloupe. You're a tight brunch. Nails sticking through the bat. Shit get left, I swing right once. Cause what good is having a gangster party without a little bit of spike punch? I said it's Ulysses versus nigga, that ain't real important. I'm from where that white girl turns blocks into M's. That coke moved like Wheel of Fortune. I was on vacation. You thought I forgot about Punch God? Don't worry, pussy, I remember. Punch God is what happens when you take my style, add unseasoned potato salad, and put it in a giant blender. I give no credit to this nerd. Federal Reserve, bitch, everything you write is tender. I know this league was inspired by Pat Steak, but I'm still sending you right to Bender. I'm undefeated. You're unimpressive. You're not a dark horse. You're a light contender. The only time they'll say I remember is you was the pussy that I dismember. So many niggas at his casket saying peace, God, you would have thought he was a 5%er. Bitch, nigga, I do live battles, video battles. I went undefeated all through the scene. Now you get to prove your worth against me. This is what you would call a dream. But every time I look up your battles, it's just your fucking voice recorded all through a meme. That's why I hate punch like atheists hate God now. Cause all you do is talk but don't want to be seen. I wanted real beef. You're a chicken shit. Pussy, you're in the wrong market. What's a live round to a dead shot? Don't you get it? I am on target. But the minute I grab the Glock, that's the moment that punch in his squad darted. That's why in the hood they call me Moses. A nigga up the stick and God parted. Against me, you can't even slip once. You should have fallen in line. You're more of a cartoon than Parappa the Rapper. You have never lifted once a Glock or a 9. Y'all ain't catch that. I said that's why your guns don't have any kick, punch. It's all in the mind. Ghost is Canadian Armed Forces. That means any gun I shoot is a military issue. This girl thought she could handle the spice, but now shit is getting scary with you. I'm not growing pot, but I dug up a plot.
Oh
Now
God.
you're buried with you. I duck, dodge, and fuck
Stop
up
it, Joe.
off of the parry hit you. It makes sense you call yourself God because the pain of that cross is something you're going to have to carry with you. You're not a GOAT rapper. You're a broke rapper. So broke people don't want to pay attention to. All you do is punch, punch. That's why amongst the top in this league, no one mentions you. The Lord moves through form and out of form. I know that doesn't make sense to you because how the fuck can you be a God when you are literally one-dimensional? I don't have to be a psychic to know that if I let the force see you, I don't think your future will be looking too clear. Your girl calls your ops to backdoor you, but she's been letting me enjoy her view from the rear. You're proof the Old Testament's dead. I'm proof the New Testament's here. You're a fraud. You're not God when I'm the one that gets booked to appear. You submitted around with extra time. Wow, if any of it's good, nigga, I'd be amazed. But you lost your path, running in circles, can't see the forest for the trees. Don't you get it, nigga? You're in a maze. You're not like Jesus, resurrecting in a matter of days. You're just proof that white people emerged out of caves. Let's get personal. Why didn't this battle happen last month? I know the issues. Let's review them. You couldn't make it because a senior citizen smashed your car and left you ruined. Fuck feeling pity. I could have stopped laughing. No confusion. Who was the Lord then? I bet you knew him. Calling yourself God is hilarious because a 90-year-old woman almost sent you to him. If I don't feel sorry for you, I'd be hyped to fight you. But then I found out your real name. And it's Michael. Wow, damn, bro. With a name like that, it's clear the Lord didn't even try to like you. He thought shit was sweet. Now I'm putting this fruit in the box, bitch. I'm about to Mike and Nike you. I mean, Michael. I know this gay bitch is with his boyfriend Joe Piff getting a stroke off him. You went from being a fast riser to almost ending up in a slow coffin. And it makes sense you can't get enough of Piff because you bit your style from smoke often. That car crash proved you're not deserving of accolades. You're deserving of a hearse. Your whole career is biting off other people. Check his history, put it in reverse. Even your parents knew you would be a fucking clone. They couldn't put it any worse. That's why they copy pasted your last name and put it as your first. Look, y'all, I'm a psychic. I'm a mind reader. Everything I say works. Let me see. Michael, you act like a tough guy, but you're another one of these frail jerks. You're supposed to be in a professional position, but you still act like a bitch. Oh, let me guess, you're a male nurse. I knew it. That's why you don't have the jokes or bars to even talk to me. Because instead of learning music theory, how to write rhymes or clock a beat, you took medical classes so you could perform Joe Piff's colonoscopy. You're a male nurse. I almost didn't take this battle because you're nothing but a bore to me. How the fuck are you going to get out of line? Your job is orderly. You're a male nurse. Shouldn't have wrote extra time, bitch. I'm about to settle the score with you. Now that car crash is fucking things up even more with you. Because while you're wiping senior citizens' asses, a senior citizen almost wiped the floor with you. You're a male nurse, pussy. You're a nerd or pretender. I'll even bring back that Parappa the Rapper line just to prove you're not a worthy contender. I'm leaving you flatter than 2D. You're getting murdered, dismembered. Chopper took 16 bits off him. Body reduced to polygons. Ghost, you can consider this services rendered. Tom, fuck you, pussy. The fuck out of here, nigga.
All right, guys. That was the round. Epic battle, dope battle. Everybody comment your winner. Like, subscribe. All right, on to you guys. What's up, Nick?
Sorry. Y'all want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. First and foremost, both are very, very decent battlers in their own right. But I'm just to start off on the weaknesses. Uh, Something I notice about both of them is they both have the potential to have a very high ceiling and a very low floor. It's weird to me because they'll have a dope ass line and then they will say something that just makes me wonder, like, why the fuck would you even include that in the round? You know. But so, like for example, with Punch, it was the "you should change your name to Uterus" line. That is that's just trash. Uh, the male nurse angle from Ulysses was not hitting either. That was just not something you should do. Um, Overall, I think Mike took the battle. In my opinion, I think he took it. I think he had more good material and less bad material. Um, my boy Ulysses had more aggression and more feeling in it, but he didn't really say much. He just didn't really say much in this one. I think his last battle he did a lot better. Uh, but that's my opinion on it. I think Punch God took it.
All right, Quinton.
Uh, yep. I'm gonna go with Punch God too, because the performance factor, Ulysses got that by a long shot with the charisma and the energy he was able to bring. But side by side comparison, Punch God was a little bit more. He just he had more of the style of punches I desire or like to listen to with the metaphorical punches. And what I got out of Ulysses was more. They're gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna keep it 100. He had a lot of basic setup punches,
Yeah.
you know, and that that just wasn't working for me personally. You know, somebody else might like it or something like that. You know, tomato. But if somebody's asking me, I got punched.
Yep, guys, comment down who you think won. Fans. Yep.
It's on you,
It's on
Azazel.
you, Azazel. I
So
see you try to get out of it.
comment down, guys. Man, I will keep it 100. The punches that made me go, wow, like I'm leaning slightly towards Punch God, man. To be honest with you, like
All right.
his punches were like super tight. Like Ulysses did great. Like he had personal angles, this and that, all the great shit. But Punch God was hitting, man, with the punches. So that's all I can say right now on the first listen.
I would say this, you know, whether fact or fiction with the angle of being a nurse, right? If you're going to use that, one one person could say, well, that's not factual. People lie battle raps all the time. That's not even a big takeaway of that. But if you're going to use an angle, you're going to have to really like lean into it, right? Like if I'm thinking of him being a male nurse, I'm thinking like that Vince McMahon shit in in fucking WWE and get slapped with the the bedpan and shit like that. It's like you'd have made some type of comedy out of the experience of being a male nurse or something. I ain't getting nothing of that besides you just calling them that and saying it's a pussy ass job and stuff like that. You didn't really lean into that angle, so it did absolutely nothing for you. For me.
Yeah. You guys, you can comment down as well. Like all the comments are appreciated. Like and subscribe. It's on Joe Piff and Ghost. What are your opinions?
But they don't.
Oh no,
They said they're gonna
we're
avoid
not
it.
giving our opinions. It was just your
They're
guys'
just gonna go
opinions. Me
to
and
the next
Ghost,
battle.
we're going to the next battle. Me and Ghost got our own opinions.
I think we already know Joe's opinion. We heard half of it during the battle.
Well, that wasn't me. All right, just answer. No, don't get me started. Next battle. Let's. Man, this is a tough one. Fuck. Who do you think, Ghost? We could do another fire. I'm gonna save what I think is battle of the night. I'm gonna save that for last. So we can either pick out me and Clips, Azazel, Big Cannon, Ghost, and Brooks.
Let's do
Them
mine.
three, and then the last one I would like to watch Spud and
Okay.
what's his name? Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Go Good Wad.
We got Clips and Piff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see that one.
All right.
That's the one I want to see.
Or you want to see mine first, and we then do clips and like
Any
co-main
way
event first, then the main event.
Any way you want to do it, sir.
It's Opie. What you want to do? This your
Oh, it's
card.
up to you. It's up to you. You're in control. Do your battle with Big Cannon.
I was thinking co-main event first, then your battle. That's the main event. So I was thinking
Yeah,
that
but
way.
we're still gonna watch Brooke and Ghost, and then
Yeah. We will.
Spud and Go Good Wand.
Yeah, it's on you, bro.
Yeah, and if we have time, if you guys want to watch Diverse and Fire Flame, I kind of watched that, and that was actually a pretty good goddamn battle too.
Yeah.
Even though Diverse did win that because Fire Flames was late, but we can still give our opinion on it. And
I want to see Joe Piff's Fire and Flames versus Charlie Clip.
Oh man. I know you're gonna pick Clips. Quentin's gonna pick Clips.
I just want to hear it. I want to hear it.
All I know, Clips punched in, just to let you know before you watch the battle. He punched in, just to let you know. Like literally every bar for a video.
But if you say that, then what? Well, I'm gonna leave it alone. But tomato on that.
I didn't punch in. Fluid punched in. I didn't.
No. But you know what I'm talking about. I'm not
No, I
gonna say
don't.
it on this live, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm talking about. Tomato. You gonna say that person, you got to look yourself in the mirror and what you doing.
I didn't punch in.
Do you want me to spell it out to you?
Yeah, spell it out. Spell it.
You use a teleprompter. So ain't that the same?
Oh yeah, everybody uses that.
You
That's
read
not
it.
punching in.
But
That's a big difference.
Oh, so you saying Clips did like multiple takes and then composite it together.
Like 50 takes for every bar, every single bar. I use a teleprompter, but I do it in one take.
Yeah, that's the reason why I think video is just fucking useless half the time.
Yeah, because what else am I good?
Why do we watch people read for?
I don't know. Why would I fucking remember it when I'm literally doing it in my kitchen?
Why would you be doing it in your kitchen?
Or my living room? Where else are I gonna rap that? And no, I use it as a reference. Thank you, Quentin, very much.
It's all good. I still want to see the battle.
So, Beef, it's your card, your call.
Oh, Big Cannon. All right, just play. It's up to you guys, man. It's let Nick. It's up to you guys. You guys.
Do Cannon and Azazel. Let's get past that slaughter right now.
All right.
I kind of wish. Yeah, this one I can't talk about. This is a good one.
Okay. All right, guys. Azazel versus Cannon. Comment down below. We're gonna get started.
Let's do it.
And Quinn, you know damn well Nick read his audio. He ain't remember that, so don't bring that reading shit over this way.
It's audio.
It's audio.
We're not talking about the
Same fucking thing. Same thing.
I know, but that's the reason why I tell people just do audio, because unless
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
visual. It's just the same exact thing. One's visually, one's not.
So why even waste your time with the camera? Just do audio.
Yeah. Nah, audio's not fun. Cameras are fun.
It's fun for me.
Because I don't want to see a Charlie Clips audio. I wouldn't listen to it.
I don't want to see Charlie Clips doing 50 takes.
All right, guys. Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think, bro?
Yes.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud enough to fuck with. Look, he gets nothing but bars. Forget everything that you've thought before. Get your bags, vacate to the DMV, and then you'll understand what would have got Baltimore. He speak tales. Ain't no reason to give this clown respect. They put A in front of K as if he was the alpha. Bet, don't stress me. My pen killer, Joe Pesci. Listen, twat, I'm giving the shot. Hold steady, so deadly. I knew I was going to beat up on you, crippin' in his heart. So it's an art when it sees up on you. This nigga Crip. Rolling 60s old. Did I get it right? Man, fuck the 60s. This ain't something as someone's civil rights. When the nigga, I can't handle his fashion. A bitch barely looks 60. It's Angela Bassett. Damn it, I'm spazzing. I won't play with this fool. This is something I need no response for. You'll get the first clap. Whoever's screaming for more, they get the encore. What we speak for. I'm telling you niggas. Boy tweaking, give him so free throw, a little saison, get more seasoned. This slogan you use, what are we talking about? That shit's easy to me. Nigga, what are we talking about? That shit's easy to me. The street references? Look, dog, I really doubt that. Your plug like an extension cord. Then find some other outlet. Your mouth just emphasizes your big struggle. You can't talk this gangster shit. That'll get ripped and stripped from you. It's about to get surgical for your ass. Like Miss Hustle, it puzzles me a lot. Thinking like you would dethrone me. I asked for comp, and who stood up? You was the only. I'll drop 60 on the way out. He dies from a chopper. It's Kobe. Last second, I tapped in for you. Like OG Ananobi. Look, homie, y'all call knives oxes on the Far East. Oh, that's what you're on? I'll slice dirty, clean up. On any street, this oxy, this moron, you're on my time, burning it up. This is concerning, bruh. The match me with the guy with the first two letters is AZ? Okay, firm enough. I'll serve him up. He's not a... You want to know when I found out about the bitch? Shit, Josh told me about Zell. When the deposit hit, don't say you had competition. And you ain't battled me yet. Go to the nearest bank and deposit this reality check, motherfucker. Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud enough to fuck with.
Man, you are truly retarded. Battling me is like shooting for stars, bitch. Its universe ends. We're this bunch of aliens and numerous Martians. To prove it, I'm a lit cannon and lit Big Bang, and I'm just showing y'all how the universe started. What I mean is there's no ending to this league. I bring disaster when I pull this sword. The undisputed, I am he. Man, the master of the universe. It's a Zazel versus, fuck that. The 9 clap is something is stuck. It's a fly trap. You're 37 years old, bitch. Why rap? Slide a train DeLorean at 88 miles per hour. The view outside the window look like a time lapse. Your rhymes trash. If you're really in tune, beats prove it. Cause the last time we seen Cannon in the field with a stick, he couldn't read shit music. They say bro is a bastard. He did his missile. You go home in the target. Your pre-made bars, VAR. There's your goals getting tarnished. You getting shot by Z, real dangerous. I'ma be patient. Bullet only got 2 options when the chrome spit, in or out. Like black parents when the kid's playing. If I find out where he live, then I might just bury you. I spin your block in all black challenger like an unlocked character. I ain't gonna play with Ken. Even if I did, a swing will put this pussy on his back pockets like baby fat. He's basic and not exceeding my standards. Ignorance is bliss, so you need to not panic. I heard voices. It wasn't fearful or small terror. Paul Bearer, the demons I managed. Mac with extra attachment or super deluxe. He missed a Uber to God, but got a lift to the rust. And we saw that rare breed battle and how you got fucked up by K and stomping got slipped. Didn't you say that was your meter match? Peep the reflection, bitch. You even lost to yourself. You'll have to find you a new earth like Rick and Morty, known for big shots and rings like Robert Horry. Wait, that's not the scheme. Spot your team, cock the thing, a lot of rings. It's 7 in the clip soon as you hear a big shot. Bob and weave, it's nothing sweeter. I go to this beat script, then crunch the heater. I swear what I'm about to do to your fam is not human, like Cousin Skeeter. You don't want the smoke, get hit with a faux. Bow, cannon shot from a chest angle like a GoPro. If I up it, it's closed curtains. It ain't a talking. Since we in person, one shot, body in cannon. Y'all gonna see them flying through the circus. You can't rap with me. You ain't street, you can trap with me. You preach about God. I really give atheists a gun just to see if he blasphemy. You look police. You don't honor that rail. They hate it when I call myself a god, but I can really honor that deal. They said police coming. Every time a dude think it's Jesus, you get followed by 12. They don't want an Asian kid here. Yeah, I know. But this the battle of the colonizer. And you're in my bloody way. Body weight. I'm like a fixed umpire. I don't care who trying to slide. Nobody's safe. Cause in UVEL, I'm number 1 in anybody's top 10. Cause I speak proper. Your name will probably be where they list in like an eavesdropper. Let's get it specific. A clip with the grip that I'm packing. It's a Smith that you clapping. Equipped with attachments. The kickback, pretty strong. Tiffany Stratton. I could look in your eyes and tell you're not a shooter or a fighter, but I'll let you choose. I could give you these hands, all good nighters, or put a stick to the eye like I can't find my lighter. You think you're gonna survive this shit, but you're not though. Autos, hollows, dip after dip after dip. Oh, we playing 21 on a small goal. I'ma beat you so good, they gonna think it's the finest instrumental. You gonna die, it won't be gentle. I'm praying on you with Tech 9, with laser sights is getting mental. Cause for you, I got a spatial beam cannon. Like Piccolo when he fires off the temple, the lead pour. You'll get put to bed like a head pour. Trigger finger, come with a blister. Look like a bear sore, you fake hoe. You don't pose a threat. Dogs annoying me. Y'all got an angle for what Can did. In other words, you're getting shot unknowingly. Your power's worthless. You got the same 9 lives as a coward lurking. If you slide, I'ma slide back like a sour curtain. Time pieces.
All right.
Go.
First and foremost, I gotta call bullshit on Big Cannon. I gotta call bullshit on Big Cannon, like straight up. Who the fuck is this 60s Crip that he was battling in this battle?
Good question.
You're
I
the
don't.
arch. Zazel's the Crip. He's a rolling
It's not
60s.
a Crip, and he kept talking about Crip.
I
The
know.
last 8 bars of the round were the only bars in the round going towards Azazel with his name at all.
He had like the AZ flip, the alphabet thing, you know what I mean? But it did seem like he was writing for the wrong guy.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. Not to mention Azazel whooped his ass.
It was
Hazel
about
punches heavy, bro. He punches a lot.
Mhm.
That was very, very disappointing for Cannon.
But Cannon about to show up next time, man. We appreciate Cannon here at Universe Ends, greatly.
Yes,
You
shout
know,
outs to Cannon.
yeah, he's a big part of our league over here. But yes, I agree with Nick. You know, we need. You know, he hasn't battled in a long time. We need that old school Cannon back. If he shows up, I feel sorry for his next opponent.
All right. Zazel. Boy, this was some shit, boy.
Mhm.
I learned a long time ago to stop doubting Azazel ever with anything. Like okay, let me phrase it this way. When people play the stock market, they got them reliable stocks, boy. They know it's look, man, at this point, there's a few people that you can bank on every single time. Like if you're talking about lyricism, you know, the skill, the talent, the passion, the drive, and like the bars and just the the consistency, man. The fucking consistency that Azazel's put on for years, just like Nick, just like many other people have, man. They've been doing this for a very, very, very long time. And whether people have their opinions or not, the one thing that you can never take away from people like Nick, from people like Azazel, is their fucking consistency. And not only that, but like when you take the time to actually listen and watch what they've done, you learn along the way over a span of years, not just new shit. No. We don't fuck with new, but like years, right? Azazel's been fucking killing people for a long time, right? And it's just fair to say, like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do with Azazel versus Rio in August. I don't know what the fuck how that's gonna go. I'm nope. I'm not ready. I am not fucking ready for that bout. But
Oh, I'm ready for that battle.
I think, like most people have said, I think it's going to take Cannon a little while to get accustomed to what we're doing, and that's okay. It's all right to take the time to get accustomed with it. I do think though that every single person in this league would be smart to never challenge Azazel unless they go spend like 9.5 hours watching his battles and because like I've seen people try to pick on Zay and be like, "Oh, he's an easy mark," and I'm like, "You're about to die, good sir. Bye." Like, just you know, I'm at that point now because like I'm a big fucking fan. So, but like you can't if you have half a fucking brain at this point, like anybody, and I don't just mean like one person, but anybody. If you have not listened to Azazel and you think he's an easy mark, he will fuck you up. Period.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
Okay, so
Quainton,
it's on me. So
It's hard to hear you,
first of
Q.
all, is that because there's noise in the background or something?
It sounds like you're on a walkie-talkie.
Yo, Zazel, you ever do live battles or what?
I've done couple, not too many, in my hometown because there's no live battle scene over here, like in
Where
the
are you
US.
from? Where you from,
I'm from
bro?
I'm from South Asia, Nepal.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes,
Crazy.
sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be moving to where like I'm moving to where Azazel is at like next summer. I'm moving to Vietnam next summer, so I'm leaving Canada in like very soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do a live event over here.
That'd be
Hell yeah.
fire. That'd be fire. If you ever find yourself in Canada, bro, we'd love to have you. You're fire.
Spud,
Thank you
we're
for
actually we're gonna be like this league is gonna be going the way of divisionary battles, where I'm gonna be investing to do battles in Nepal, Nigeria, South Africa, the Philippines, a whole bunch of places, and
America.
only because well, the U.S. and Canada, it's a hell of a lot harder to get your money back for a show than it is other places where our currency goes much farther, right? So that's the point.
I just read that like the American YouTube's why Smack is the richest company over Flip Top is because the American views generate way more money than the other countries. So even with the other leagues having more views, they're still not accumulating how much money the American leagues
Yeah, dude. The U.S. economy is the strongest on the planet, but this
Yeah.
is again, it's the same reason why the U.S. has the strongest economy. I mean, the Canadian economy is dog shit. Our dollar's like 64 cents. It's fucking horse shit. But like, even over in places like Nepal and South Africa and Nigeria, etc., the American back currency and the U.S. back currency is like 40 times stronger over there than it is where I'm at.
Shout out, man.
But
Shout out Nepal, man.
can I get my take?
Yeah,
Okay.
Quentin, go ahead.
I was about to say, well, first of all, this is landslide. Going to Zazel. Now, I know y'all say like Cannon needs to, he's gonna take a while to get used to or accustomed to the league. No, it's none of those things. Cannon, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you and tell you straight up the truth. We or I need you to actually write for your opponent.
Facts.
Plain and simple, straight like that. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Write for your opponent. Then we would actually have a battle. Otherwise, it's gonna go exactly the same way that this went. Lesson learned. Fuck around and find out. You just did. Okay. So, with that being said, Zazel, if this was a battle of a 3-round, it all went out like this, it'd have been a 30. So, once again, Cannon, next battle, please write for your opponent, okay? Because we know you're talented, you're gifted, and we want that Cannon to show up on this platform. We support you, we rock with you, but you know what I'm saying, we need you to reciprocate that same energy when we book you for battles, because we're looking for that Cannon to show up.
Yep. That will be, guys. Comment down below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Universe Ends Battle League on the YouTube. This is the channel. And for the next battle, Joe Beef, what you want to see? What you want to see, guys?
Clips and Piff.
That's right. It's Clip and Piff.
Yeah. Now we're gonna watch Joe Beef versus Charlie Clips in Universe Ends Battle League.
All right. Make sure you put your lighters up.
Yo, I said one.
Yeah, everyone tune in. All
Don't
right, I'm gonna
sway.
play it.
Stop swaying, Quentin. You're being a little bitch.
I understand. Put the lighters up,
Yeah, put them up for you because you got a battle coming up. Did I tell you, Nick? Quentin's battling.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he lost the bet.
Who we getting in? Who we getting them on?
Whoever can fucking, probably someone that is skilled as Azazel, because I need him to die.
He had to beat Charlie Clips for me.
No, you said don't get bodied, come close. Basically, a debatable was your words. And I told you I was going to give. I said, you know what, the bet's off. But then you try to be slick with your little lighter comment. So the bet, you still owe me now.
We haven't even watched it yet.
Let's find out.
All right.
Let's find out
All
if it's debatable.
All right, let's get started with the battle.
The bet,
All right.
I'm sorry, Nick. The bet was He said it was going to be a body. That was the bet.
Let's find
And
out.
my bet was
Find out.
it wasn't going to be a body. So you know the rules. Fuck you, Quinn.
All right, guys, y'all ready for this amazing battle, upcoming battle?
Yep.
Yes.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music louder.
Bitch, I'm here to put out a roach clip. I am Joe Piff. You smoked it, I sold it. You buy it, I grow it. I'm a true alien OG, top shelf AK-47. If you approaching, turn this fat bitch to a Buddha head. That's Indo smoking. Now Clips is truly loaded. And life is a sin, dog. I'll pull up, hotbox your whip, let's be real. After the smoke, berry clips in a weed field upon a cypress hill. Let's chill. This dude thinks he can run laps with me? That's distortion. Overweight out of proportion. I dropped this kid bloody abortion. Front porch him. Fuck what room you're in. I didn't ask before the door. I human torch him. And where I'm from, they treated the projects like a project. See the projection. Projectiles turn profit. Peep the undertaker for a little cane. You a dead man walking. And your whole style is pathetic. Just because you show no extra credit. I brought an arsenal. You'll dread it. Regret this split cabbage, peeled lettuce for the hell of it. Even your family won't feel your ghostly presence. You'll be irrelevant. Use your dying legacy as a weapon kit. You're not a goat, so the bars won't leverage this. Son and Charlie, watch how I add a lesson, bitch. You ain't passed this test yet. Each pyramid block, I stack progression. Had stock in your name, became a bad investment. You should have been a pacifist. You will die on this hill, never rise again. You are not Lazarus. I let the ratchet lick, blasphemous. 17 shots, it's half a fifth. Detach the clip, body in the water, past the bridge. The world's closing in like an acid trip. Jesus Christ, every hit is passionate. Now pass that shit. And the next event, you leaving, hope you crash your whip. Seatbelt snaps your neck. Front windshield, you pass through it like an action flick. That's how you traffic clips. This is personal, where your universe ends. Walk up to the accident, grab a piece of glass. Each stab I meant. Should I say it again? Your universe ends, dying within my establishment. Now let's establish this. Nobody wants your nasty bitch. Her brain's not even worth 2 cents. I would never try to cop her head. Even if she slithered and hissed in the bed, I'm here to pop some shit. Medusa, she gets stoned in the face off a shotgun of piff. And for the cash, I'll tangle. I heard your music. I could hardly play, dude. Carving flame through. Your grandma and your mom raised you. Bow! There goes Charlie's angel. And when you lose this battle, they'll say Charlie set the bar low. You was a goat, now you washed up your cargo. Time was just borrowed. You be wilding out broke because you don't save for tomorrow. Clips, time travels. Donnie Darko. And this smoker, you act like a joker. I'll pull up on Charlie's bitch and put the bat in her mouth that hardly fits. Start fucking up her makeup, face covered in white. Harley Quinn. And what a coincidence. You already died to a shotgun. You showed up to a gunfight with only clips? Catch you at your homie's crib when the baby lift, these bullets cradling Charlie's chest like he's embracing them? And what I said, I meant it. You out of shape, degenerate. I don't need a circle to square up. This rectangle, Charlie, like a head-on collision. Charlie all over the scene. Reporters, corners, gathering clippings. I mean, this about to be groundbreaking. Put your face in the dirt, ostrich. Now let's get a pop and top fizz. Unload the gun, drop clips. Kick the bucket, reload, mop stick. I'll get your life took by a fiend. Shoplift, before the morgue, hospice. I got an ill mind, hospin, demon time, watch list. Lock in a sock, hit 'em up, pock shit. And hard for the Compton. You know, my brother's doing 40 down by the swamps, bitch. See, I was on him. We way different. I burn bridges, but I'm good at swimming. My family's not known for bitching. Twin Glocks, not missing. Catch the black squad at the spawn. So many shots, they'll start glitching. Clips conceded. And that faggot hitman, And they found my uncle in the trunk of Detroit. He was hustling at the age of 60. Louisiana to Michigan, you can only spin the block so many times before it starts chipping clips. Where I'm from, the killers become victims. Section 8 is a good living. Oxtails and chitlins. And, you know, Wu-Tang is for the children. And you can get smoked while holding your kids, get chopped up, exposing the ribs, frozen in the fridge, covered in stench, Charlie cooked, and then fed to the pigs. And you rolled up just to die. I think the movie Snake Eyes. Charlie, whether it's Charlie Kirk or Charlie Kirkin. Next shot. Death is certain. Clips all over the set. I closed the curtains. And I usually rap fast. I took it slow so you can watch how I murk him. Open up Charlie's mind like a surgeon. Pull up in a jet black Suburban. Just because I'm white don't mean I'm suburban. Catch you in Harlem with the black squad. And then I'll purge them. I mean, I'm from the heroin capital, black bags for a taste of the blade. Have a lick prick you with AIDS or a bicycle drive-by with a super soaker bleaching your face like MJ. And didn't you diss Am and got no reply? Nick set you up like a hooker in knee highs. Slim didn't even whisper your name. You embarrassed the culture. You was in the wrong lane like MGK. You might had a kill shot in your sight, but it was truly a blank. See, this is your crossroad. Living in a hateful world, I must send you straight to heaven. They going to miss everybody, even Uncle Cha, bitch. Elite Balls, Universe End, Joe Pip. Fuck you, Charlie.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud.
You want to know what rhymes with Joe Piff? I'm thinking of words like whole bitch. My nigga, how you trying to run an online battle league with no clips? If I lock and load with the 4/5 spinal shot, you get the whole clip. I treat your back like a CD player in 06, meaning I hit that eject button and you lose your whole disc. Nigga, whole list. Every time I talk to your girl, nigga, it's hold that or it's hold this. A ex-stripper. She was tiny and we ain't leave her with no tip. Oh shit, that just remind me. I used to leave cum around her whole lip. And y'all relationship ain't work out because every time I pull up and make Joe dip. Whoa, Clips. Why you going to talk about that man and his old bitch? I mean, what you going to do to me, Joe? You going to drive by with your whole clique? Look, I'll keep it blunt. Your gut's going to be all over the whole strip. I dare you to roll up, and all you're going to hear is whole list because I'm a smoker, Joe. So after one pull, it ain't going to be no piff. Oh, shit. I know. This rhyme pattern probably sound like some old shit. It actually reminds me of when I had a little crush on this whole chick. She would move the wet with me so we ain't leave Canada dry on that road trip. The Connect said when life gives you lemons, you add lime. Then you supply the whole strip. So I made the white bubble like a shook up Sprite. So the fiends would stand online and watch the coke flip. Let me switch it up. Hey, Joseph, I could send you up to God fast. I'm a funny nigga. Type to shoot you, stand over the body with an odd laugh. Silencer on. Knock Joe out his clothes with an odd blast. Slacks on the floor. Bloody church shirt on the door. And one of Joe buddies on the couch. Shit looked like a podcast. I said, you know
what?
This anger and
yo, shut up, Joe.
I could whip up that white girl with no Topanga. I can tell you lying because you stutter when you replying, and every time you notice danger. And I want to know, do you got the heart to even choke a stranger? Bald head. I turn Joe the rapper into Joe the singer. You know what? I apologize. Sometimes I be acting like a savage, Joe, and I don't understand why I do this shit. Knowing now I'm living lavish, Joe, but I will literally put you in a vegetable state If you play around with my cabbage, Joe, I'm talking about shooting off one leg like Dirt when he was on the marriage, Joe. But the good thing for you is you're not a pro. I look at you as an average Joe. Joe this, Joe that. Every time Joe rapping, they go Joe this or Joe that, but they never say Joe snapping. I know this scheme's so fucking funny. I probably got Joe laughing, but I will whip your ass literally for nothing. I'm Joe Jackson. These bullets, E40. They tell him when to go. Notice I said average Joe. Why you effing with a pro? Have his mother standing over his body and she yelling something slow. Sounding like Martin in Bad Boys 1. Please tell him something, Joe. I said, I do a drive-by on your block on some fly shit in a Corvette. Hop out. Like, y'all niggas gave me J. That's a small threat. Get in the shooter position. Make sure my feet is all set. Then I'll shoot a J right through the head, nigga. All net. I'm so motherfucking mean with it. Let's bring that shooting a J shit back and do a whole nother scheme with it. My fiend was one of the greatest shooters ever. He would stand outside when them pies getting flipped. But he would assist his man with half of the work because he couldn't handle a dime of the shit. One night he took too much, barely looked alive on the strip. Doctors had to bridge his heart together in the spur of the moment. He wasn't surviving the Knicks. This shit is disgrace. Salute to the league, though. And I kind of felt like y'all spit in my face. Because I got to dismember Joe's body and leave nothing but his hips and his waist. And the coroner only need a little bag because I done turned Piff to an eighth. I usually hop out with the chopper, but for Joe, he get the mini K. Matter of fact, scratch that. For Joe, I let the semi spray. I can catch all his kids coming from school and kill them little niggas any day. Because to my knowledge, Piff shouldn't have seeds anyway. Nigga, last time I shot a gun so much, I broke it. If your baby mom's ass in the air, I'ma poke it. Nigga, death is right around the corner. Don't provoke it. And what you do when a nigga give you Piff? You smoke it. Oh, and I almost forgot. I done blamed up triggers. I done shot battle rappers and shot fans up, nigga. Hey, why you sat down the whole battle? It's because I ain't go against a stand-up nigga. And what? Nigga?
Yo, shout outs to Dopey, shout outs to Charlie Clips. Universe Ends Battle League. Yeah.
And here it comes.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say this.
I'm Joe and Ghost both got bodies. Ghost wasted his money on that shit.
Okay, all right.
That's fucked up. Oh my god.
Thanks, Nick.
I'm sorry, bro.
Who invited this guy here?
That's the most half-ass Charlie Clips I ever heard in my fucking life.
In my round, I knew you was gonna. I said that in my round that people was gonna say that. See that? I thought I had. And there you go.
Listen, bro. I feel bad for Joe. Joe put a lot of heart into that. Joe put a lot of heart and effort into that. These guys do not take this shit seriously at all. They just.
We'll find out in 3 days because apparently Nightwing is not fucking. He's not fucking around this time.
All right. So what you got, Nick? Say what you got to say, Nick. Let's.
I don't think it's fair to even call it. I don't even think it's fair to call it because you tried your ass off. You put in work. Like that was the best Joe Piff I've heard to date.
Damn.
He didn't even have the respect to try. That's why I hate about those dudes. I can't even
So
call it.
you can't call it?
I can't even call it because
Right.
it's not even fair to call it.
You gotta call it.
I ain't gotta call shit.
I think. All right. There you go, Quentin. Go, Azazel.
Give me a minute, guys. Quinton, you can go ahead. Give me a minute, please.
Quinn, we already know what Quinn's gonna say. We'll go, Ghost.
I wanna hear what Quentin got to say on this one.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to speak on this one.
Why? Oh,
Not allowed, dude. We're co-owners. I'm not allowed to judge your battle like you're not allowed to judge mine. I can't say
you're
shit.
right. True.
Spud, you got anything to say about this battle?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I just popped back in. What did I miss?
Damn. You missed a Charlie Clips versus Joe Piff battle, bro.
Okay, yo. So like Charlie did his thing. He did some good shit, but like this guy punched in his verse. No.
I wouldn't even say that. Like I wouldn't even say he punched in his verse.
It looked to me like he was like punching in, recording one bar at a time, and he
Oh,
didn't have the verse memorized.
Definitely. No, I definitely feel you on that. But
So like to me, if you don't have your verse memorized, you can't win the battle.
Well, I use references. I use references when I do my live battles too. So, but
Okay.
I went straight through. Exactly what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like you gotta have your bars down. You know what I mean? You can't just come in and like record one bar and then move on and it's reset the camera type shit. Like that's crazy to me. But yo, he had some dope stuff for you still, but it was just like I don't know how you give a guy a win like that.
Quinton?
I mean, this is one of them battles that go nil because tomato. I said this earlier. You know, with him doing a composite type of a round, sandwiching it together, and then another person using references or reading, and you're both cheating at the same time. So it's nil. You know, you both can't. Yes, it's nil. You both cancel each other out because you point the finger at one person, you point the finger.
He don't want to say it, so I win. I win the bet. I win, so you owe me.
You can't
Yo,
win
Joe, what do you mean when you said you use references?
Oh, like I'll put them on a screen sometimes if when I'm doing a fucking 7-minute round. When I'm doing a 7-minute round.
Hey, Piff. All
Yes.
things considered, it wasn't a body.
See, I don't think that the reference thing is as bad as the punching thing, I'll be honest.
To me, cheating is cheating. It doesn't matter.
You're not wrong though. You're not wrong.
No, but I can't remember a 7-minute round. I'm sorry. I'm not a 7-minute round type of rapper.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Let me say my piece because y'all like to interrupt.
My bad.
I recall when I would book, video battlers, stuff like that, and they had that discussion. If you read or you got caught reading, you automatically flagged. Like, nah. Like, let's say.
Well, good thing I didn't get caught.
Hold on.
Good thing I didn't get caught.
I'm not done.
I didn't get caught, so I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Can I get my take? My hot take? There's an example, right? There'll be some people that will do a video battle. They'll have their glasses on. They forget that we can see the reflection of their shit.
Right.
Or sometimes you see the reflection of their eyeball. You can see them reading. So when you see a video battle like that, and the other person is actually performing and memorizing their shit, and this person is reading, they flag you for it. They be like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on?" And then there's other things,
Yeah, but
right?
you
There's
don't know
other.
that I was reading. That's the thing. Unless I said I told you I use references. Never
Well,
once in my videos have you ever say, "Oh, you're reading. You look like you're reading."
besides
Until
any of
this
that,
The
fact.
where,
old
where,
the old term that a
let
hit
me
dog will
ask you a
holler.
question. Let me ask you a question. Besides any of that, before the battle went down, were the rules discussed?
No,
No, it was fair game for either way.
true, correct.
hmm So if we was to just
All right, so
go by the context of it, just the context, forget all the technicalities.
All
Okay.
I'm going to say about this battle is that Joe did put in a lot of effort, and I see that. I see that he spent the time to write for it, a lot of time to write for it, more than usual, actually. So, and he didn't do it last minute, which again, credit, because he didn't fucking wait to the last second. He did it weeks and weeks before. So yeah, I it's not hard to see the effort in there, man. It's pretty fucking easy to see how much effort he put in and how much he tried. And that I think goes a long way and it shows in each round that people do that they give a shit, that they actually care and they show up. So
I would say this. This is my advice to you
thank you.
when you're around. Is that when you're rapping, you need to give yourself more believability when you're saying your stuff. Okay. You need to convince the crowd that you believe in what you're saying. That's just my takeaway.
All right, all right. I guess it's on Azazel. So Quentin don't believe me now.
Yeah, it was very
Well,
debatable. Like aside from
Quentin, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not shooting nobody with an AK-47, so I don't know how believable I can make that,
No,
but
because like
I'm not that guy.
when we spar, you practice and stuff, I hear the believability when you say it. But when you recorded it, you didn't sound like that. You know what I'm saying? You sound
Oh,
sometimes robotic sometimes. You know what I'm
I see
saying?
what
Like
you're
you wasn't
saying.
relaxed and stuff, and that impacts your performance.
Got you.
hmm
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for that. Thank you.
hmm Go ahead, Azazel.
yeah, aside from all of that, um, yeah, Zopif put on a lot of work. I love some bars. Charlie Clips had some good lines, but those weren't enough for me. And you know, I had like Zopif acing it on my first listen.
Okay.
Yeah, because Zopif had a lot of shit in there, like personals, bars, like his delivery. Yeah,
Shout out Joe Pitt. All right.
yeah.
So I'm guessing, with that being said, so I'm guessing, is that saying Piff won the bet?
I don't know what
Yeah.
that's called. That's weird. hmm Moving on to the next battle.
Yeah, we also have Maxofo with Beef Clear in the
Well, hold on.
comments.
If
Comment
I
down,
can,
guys.
if I can say something real quick,
Yeah, yeah.
I know I joke around a lot, and I know I got my reputation for being a bit of an asshole. I know that, and I'm happy with that. But it's disappointing to me. It's very disappointing to me. As somebody who's been doing this for over 2 decades. Same with Quentin. Zay's been doing this for over a decade. For somebody like Clips or somebody like JC or somebody like Big Cannon to come in and not show the proper effort for what they were given. I personally find it very disrespectful. I don't know how y'all see it, but it's just disrespectful to me.
You can add Arsenal into that too. Add Arsenal with that.
I think it's unfair. You know, regardless of our personal opinion on anybody as a battler, the fact that Piff put in the effort and Homeboy didn't, it's not right. It's just not right. Same thing with Azazel and Cannon. It's not right.
Yeah.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool that, you know, it looks like a win. But I mean, it's not right. It's not fair. It's not the way it's supposed to be.
Yo, shout out Max04. He said Joe Piff clear. Shout out Max04. There's another vote for you, Quentin.
That's a vote for you. Yeah. Vote for you.
Yeah, and Shooter voted me too. So there's Azazel, Shooter, Max04.
Yeah. The biggest W of the night is finding out Quentin's gonna be doing a battle.
Yep. Versus Hermetic.
Get the fuck out of here.
Quentin versus Hermetic.
Oh no.
And you're gonna be main event, and you're gonna get paid for that battle too. Don't worry.
Oh, man, I'm not battling on Hermetic. Man.
We're gonna cash out you $5.
Can't watch that's fucking.
Amsterdam mind.
Personally, I think Quentin should get the same money Clips got.
Whew. Yeah, but he's not Clips, so we can't do that. Personally.
Yeah, he'll actually try.
Yeah. True.
So
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. He would actually try. Yeah.
I'm thinking Quentin versus Joe Piff. What you think, Azazel?
I'll fucking kill him.
Oh shit. What you think, Azazel?
It sound good.
Wait, what?
I'm down. I signed it.
Joe Piff versus Q.
Yeah, make that happen.
Yeah, I signed it.
Happen.
Yeah.
We're gonna be cussing me out after the live.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be cussing him out during the battle. I got your back, Nick. Don't worry. Don't worry. All right, so we're going to the next battle. Thank you, Joe Piff has just beat Jada Nightwing, and Joe Piff has just beat Charlie Clips. Back to back. I'm on a winning streak, Quentin. So let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Our next battle would be, let's watch. Max04 is here now too. Who did Max04 battle?
The Pressure Dude.
Oh, we already watched that battle. Correct. Sorry. Let's do Ghost and Brooke.
Okay.
Nylon.
The battle that never should have fucking happened, but okay.
All right, guys, which battle I want to watch next?
And I would like to say, Azazel, I'd like to say real quick, Azazel, I think beat Punch God since Azazel voted for me. I'd like to switch my vote. Punch God, you lost. I'm gonna message him when we get off.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Put on Ghost versus Dylon there, Zach.
All right. Up next, Ghost versus Brooke Dylon.
I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud.
It's over. Game time, Brooke. We about to lace up. Mr. No Show himself, probably drunk already. Dude, get off my dick and go blow yourself. This fucking gooner can't even speak to me. Change the frequency. Tuned his ass out easily. I'm cutting him up all day. I'm used to seasoned beef. Bitch, you ain't even close to me. Asking for kind words like Red Pill secretly wants a piece of me. Pause, you're weak to me. Writing bars to shut you down. This wasn't even a battle. You gave me the plate to form a three-piece, three-peat like a feature beat. You about to eat defeat. I'm going to show you how to bark. Follow me down the pathway to Easy Street. You're an easy beat. I'm going to mop your soul off the floor like bullets cover the ghetto when they sweep the street. The balls you have thinking you can creep with me. Oh, you wanted kind gestures, right? Oh, he needs money. Go figure. With 10 kids, this fuck's gonna need to eat. Rappers who stepped to the plate, they cease to be. I'm not scared of shit because those who know of our trilogy match, they're not blind, dude. They can read receipts. You asked for this ass whooping. Time to feed the beast, bro. I was letting you live. You didn't need this heat. Why are you so eager to die? You had to come and speak to me. This is my house. I own the holdup. And unlike you, every single battle we did, I chose to show up. You're a fucking bum. Even your boys neglect you. Your behavior is so fucked up they lost sight. Now they won't protect you. It's time to correct you, fuckstick. Claiming you made me is crazy. So what? You and Smoke in a battle for bragging rights for ghost merchandise? Maybe fight for the brand? Shit. The two of you argue over me so much, I'm surprised not a one of you has asked for my hand. Now that's gay. But seriously, Brooke, you bring him up so much, I think you're infatuated. Claiming he's a legend? The guy's a fucking drunk who beats his wife. Stop being so fascinated. See, you lack the patience to see the mask he made. No wonder you two connect. You want to bark like him when you rap. No wonder you're so captivated. You both created these false personas. You're alike in that's what people do when they can't be that thing. Just come up with something so fabricated. You're a dog shit rapper who just acts amazing. The skeletons you got on that plate? Shit. You're probably going to choke to death. I better pass the gravy. My whole act is crazy. Injection site for this infection? My whole staff is crazy. You're not even worth paying. Like throwing bottle caps in the blue bin, acting like I got the cap to savings? Battling me, you better match the cadence. I walk with a limp because I packed the stainless. Why am I battling this washed up Zealand? He uses the N-word too. I guess he's black Caucasian. He tries to get away with that shit like Smoke Off and robbing the government. We call that tax evasion. Bro, you ain't mad contagious, not even half amazing. I'ma bury this asshole wearing the V for Vendetta image. Leave him masked and faceless. You got delusions of grandeur walking around acting like you cracked the pavement. Need to walk you back to school, Brookie. Back to basics. You're only hearing one side here, guys. Like people who drink Coca-Cola then switch to diet to better their health. Not knowing what aspartame is, you're going to learn your lesson. You speak to me, you better speak with respect. I'm about to beat you to death. You'll be dead before your gutlets off. You better keep this in check. Ain't no speak with your chest, Uncle Richie Jr. I'll throw you off the cliff before you can reach for the ledge. See, we've done this 3 times. So this time, it's your character I seek to correct. You act like street talk belonged to you? Man, the crazy part was you weren't the machine, Brooke. You were just a piece to the set. You're dying every line like you didn't just try to creep on a vet. I sleep with one eye open, gun bolstered, strapped to my hip in case you decide to jump on him. Hammer fist to the nose, pop, eyes water, running down your face like the faucet caught up in the tide water. Sweet kick, eat shit. Now I got the Beretta cocked, back of your mind, but to let these bullets drop. And now I got every rapper in the game asking how I got Mook Lux, and now we pull in the rock. Now we come to your death. It's the fullest of stops. Moment of silence while I let these bullets go pop. We're tearing down a monument, y'all. He's a fucking disgrace. Half your battles are ducks. Why is that something you seem proud to display? Your entire career's been based off favors. Quentin took care of your family since you couldn't. He adopted you like an adopted youth. Folded you inside the street talk posse, dude. You dying so much right now, even the Zazel's about to pull you aside. Be like, bro, hold up. I need to talk to you. Turning this chat into a hostage room. You're so blind, you're unaware of the cost to you. You fucking puddle of puke. I hate you. Dementia going hard, huh? Thought battling me was a safe move. I hate you. you. You're so fucking old, you might have actually invented the name flip. Double back twice. No, I said double back twice, gonna fuck with these name flips. Who does Dial On actually think he's about to style on? This old man dresses like a crab catcher. Tells me it's facts he's about to pile on. And hold up, look, the last thing, we know Brooke gets noogie. 10 kids later, he's begging the government for bags and stacks. Too many kids now, huh? Now he's robbing the public funding system. What kind of game is that? After this, you won't want to show your face. You'll be in the back of every bus saying the N-word too, huh? International politics escapes you, Brooke. You don't even know your place. You're like that once great fighter had the promo on rip. Come back after 5 years off a coke binge. Now you drop before the fight starts. Homie's gone limp. Let's finish it up. AMG mode. Shells be cooking as a recipe goes. Pick up the cold, load the clip. Bust 2 ducats. He goes cold and limp. Now he can't even see death coming. Like a shoulder pick, extended drum the way I roll it big. Pause, run up on hunters, stomp him out inside his homie's crib. Fold you out like a futon mattress. I come from the 80s, I'm fucking old as shit. I'm like an old cougar the way I hold the whip. Think about it. Dump his body off the warp. It's getting cold. This dip, we curve in that. This is like the ice tub challenge. We dropping thermostats so far, even your pops has heard of that. This is the final nail inside so many coffins. He got bodied so many times, facing an army of ghosts. You should have learned not to cross them. Time.
Yo, history listen. In 2024, battle rap was in a poor way. So all day I put it on my back. Promos, videos, I didn't at all play. He sucked rappers off, I killed them. I really let the foreplay. But since it's our house, I sink the ball to ghost like Becker in the hallway. I gave you the shot, bitch. I'm your father. Remember all the times I gave you my undivided attention? Subtract the fact you sucked, bitch. I am the fucking answer. Now you're gonna get hit with the llama, you and your partner, because the only time someone ever looked down on savage, it was stinging the rafters. And you said you owed me a favor. Bitch, you don't owe me anything. It was a gift. The shit I proposed to this bitch, it was like it was a wedding ring. I've been married to the game. You're now fame I've already seen. You're just a cocaine stand, a few points short of a gram of methamphetamine. See, the guy that told him is a woman abuser. That shit's whack. But it's ironic because now I'm beating this bitch up. But when I pull back hands, it ain't a bitch slap. Last time we battled, he got tore so bad his ribs snapped. Took his breath and anything he had spared, diving off the boat like a fish catch. But he says he made it himself. Man, I hate this liar. Do you know how much a fucking castaway this little fucking fake was prior? Leeching off his mate who looks like a fucking rapist, Tyler. I call him Tom Hanks. I mean, his kid's such a fucking joke. He literally had to blow smoke just to create some fire. You're not at all good, pussy. You're great vagina. I put the sticks to your mouth like a date in China. Look, fuck this gay-inspired wannabe brainless famous giant. You can't be saved this time and be the same attire. What's this hater fade? It's tailor-made for the casket. I'm a grave designer. Your lame desires get me paid to slit your throat like a blade for hire. You got some audacity. I orchestrated this entire melody. So if you want harmony, bitch, make the choir. Bitch, you're such a fraud. You applaud yourself for nothing. Try and look tough on my shitty little fella. You fucking crazy. You pay these maybes and try to cuff him. But kicked out the person who served you the fucking milk and muffins. You know what the worst is? To these YGs or the game, but you took their shots on their head, now all I see is blood stumbling all over his verses. You look stupid. I shot the arrow and made you fall in love with this bitch. I am Cupid. You got that check, but it's nothing to respect. They collect on whoever that moves it. So your whole fucking league is run by Tim Taylor and Al Ballin. You need home improvements. No excuses. I gave you it all. I guess you can't teach a motherfucker some balls. You said to yourself, bitch, I'm a vet. So when I put Ghost through the war and make him see the light, how much Ghost can you get? Fucking street talk, bitch.
All right, guys, that was the battle.
I can't say nothing on this one. I'm a co-owner.
I'll be real.
I hate that I hate that I had to waste my time with this.
Rose cooked him though, but that wasn't even really that close. The second guy had some good spots for sure. He started kind of picking up towards the end there. But Ghost was just like just piled up on him. Way too much substance there.
Nick,
I thought Ghost took it.
Holy fucking cow. Hold up. Nick has picked Joe Piff and Ghost in the same night.
I think Ghost took it. I do need clarification on one line though. Didn't see death coming like a shoulder pick. What does that mean?
Oh, sorry. In our second battle, Brooke made a reference about a basketball, one of my favorite basketball players, and how he couldn't fucking shoulder pick. I think it was Anthony Hardaway, or Penny Hardaway. One of the guys from the Orlando Magic back in the day. Anyway, it was a very, very old reference, and Brooke he kept bringing it up, and I don't know why he did that, but I just wanted to bring that back. That's all.
Okay.
What is a shoulder pick, actually?
And before I forget, I apologize. I should have said this sooner. In the battle with Joe Piff and Charlie Clips, I fucking died laughing at something Joe said because he said there's a bar right at the beginning, and it reminded me of something Pat did, where Joe said something like he was basically saying he was fat. He made like a fat bar about like you're overweight or something. I can't remember the exact bar, but it was right in the beginning, and it reminded me when Pat said that line about two guys just like, bitch, I'm a gangster. I'll just shoot, or I'll pick up a bazooka. I'll just fucking shoot you. I fucking died. It just the cadence of it just killed me on that one. But anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not supposed to judge, but that was a slaughtering over there. That was like a slaughter. I had Ghosts clear.
all right, Quinton.
Yeah, it's pretty night and day. Gallant effort from Brooke. Shout out to Brooke. But yeah, this was not even close.
Yeah.
Ghost was obviously very familiar with his material too. You could tell he was very fluent with all of his bars, which goes a long way for me.
Yeah. Shout out to Brooke, but Ghost got this clearly. Like the clarity, delivery, bars. Ghost was going in this one.
This was the third time that they battled, and I agree with the Ghost with, and he said it should have never happened to begin with. But with this being Brooks' last battle, I hate that it had to be that way, to go out that way. But it is what it is.
See, Ghost had a bunch of different angles. Brooke kind of leaned on the smoke often angle throughout the whole thing. There wasn't really more to it. I like that one line when Ghost said something about this. What is it, Ghost? When he says something about the staff will see. He's talking about
No,
us.
it was injection site for this infection. My whole staff is crazy, which if you listen, the staph infection, but again, this staff at UEBL, my whole staff is crazy. People didn't pick it up.
That was fire.
Staph infection, yeah.
I say, I want to watch.
Hold on. What was I right though? Did Azazel in fact pull him aside and be like, "Bro, I need to talk to you"?
Nah, I haven't talked to him yet.
I'd like to watch Spud and Go Good Juan, but before that, if we could just slip in, pause, final words round, because final words round is my favorite round of the night.
Yeah, the best background by far.
I'm sorry, it was just too fucking funny. It was too much. Dot was lucky he didn't show up because he would have been embarrassed.
Wait, who didn't show up?
Dot.
Oh my!
He hit me up today. He's like, "Can we reschedule it?" My bad. I was like, "Yeah, nah." See you, bro.
Did I not call that one?
Yep.
Yes, but you were. Yes, but Charlie showed up, so that's what matters. Well, he didn't really show up, but he showed up.
Yeah, you ready to watch final words round? Then we can go
Yeah.
to Spud versus Juan.
Thank you, Azazel.
Yeah.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud.
Yo, what up, Dot? Fuck you, Swamp. Look, name flips is
Fuck you, Swamp.
you can see the
Because he's
next
battling Swamp next. I'm sorry.
read along.
Right out the gate. That was crazy.
To a Bieber song and send an American home with a loss he can't admit, like a Viet Cong. So your whole career decisions based off emotions like a female. And I don't think this mismanagement's working. Your brand went under. And you wanted the chance to resurface, but you can't spin the block just to go viral again. You aren't Anderson Burris. So presidential is peasant level and SOS, except you were left for dead because no one ever gets you. It's his favorite blanket because your material really means something to you. It's sentimental. See, we both got paid for this, but every dollar on me was spent to off you. I don't care if you pay to verify your social medias. I'm gonna make sure that this check gonna cost you. See, there's a I really am a dog over this phone. You can just hear heaven call you. Used to be consumed by this dream, but nowadays all of his dreams became consumed. Went from this hungry up and comer to now he's the plate of food. And whatever remains after this body has basically been cannibalized. No wonder it still eats away at you. It is a real fact that Dot got caught cheating on his ex-girl Shay-Rat with some street trash. I know because she tweets that. This is chestnut that you need to take the sacrifice for like the pawn you are. You should go and get your queen back. And her trust. But let's just say it's a reach. She wants revenge and thinks the taste of it's sweet. She gave everyone in TBL some mouth to get ahead. No wonder they've been calling her the
face of the lead.
That's crazy.
DiCaprio, making her play catch me if you can. If only you treated your sex life like that weapon in your hand and lived what you rap, then maybe then you would have actually fucking kept it in your pants. The toddler's turn with the mind of the queen. Don't let him fool you. He only thinks with the head that is inside of his jeans. He thinks food for thought is just a spot you take your side chicks to eat. So in conclusion, she only likes you because you were locked up for trapping. And she has a thing for you could call it the fucking laws of attraction. She assumed you had her back. Never thought you would stab it. His whole career he's been known for saying cock the Glock. But took the first chance he could to put his cock in a ratchet. Guy, midget size, but he's a felon. So he can't even legally carry. Like a cuckold, because nowadays you have to sit and cry to get your wife with the pipe. It's like searching her hotel room with the UV. At first you blended in with your surroundings, at least in your eyes. But when things got dark for him, we started to see Dot in a different light. So go ahead, do the same shit.
That's crazy, yeah.
Creatures and stupid fucking name flips. Go ahead. Dot!
That's
Yo, final word of JO is
fucking
crazy.
hilarious.
Just saying.
That was great, dude. What'd you think of that, Nick?
That was a very cool round. Very cool round.
He's fucking good.
He had a lot of what do you call it? Like like a how do you say that shit? Turn of phrase. You know what I'm talking about?
No, you always do this complicated stuff. Teach us.
He had like a lot of clever turns of phrase.
Okay.
Like to keep it in your pants type shit.
Yeah,
Oh, I caught everything. I caught the whole thing. Yeah, Nick's right.
Turn of phrase, though. What does that mean? Definition, Nick.
I mean, what kind of English do they teach you out there in Utah, bro?
Who's in Utah? You're in fucking Florida, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
The place
I'm
where
in
people go
New
to
England,
retire-
bro.
Place where people go to retire in paradise. You're in Connecticut, the
No,
place where they invented welfare.
We're in Connecticut. Dude, you live with pythons, cockroaches, and heat.
You have a sandbox and no air conditioner.
We got the Patriots with 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah, facts though, and the Celtics though.
Yeah, and the Celtics. And the Connecticut Huskies. What did Florida got? The Seminoles.
Miami
The
Heat.
Gators.
We got Orlando.
They got Giannis now, though.
Yeah, they got one. Their basketball team got one championship for the
We
whole
got
state.
Seminoles.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Nick.
No, homie had a lot of clever phrasing, and then the way he was doing his round.
Yeah, Sana's the final word. Fire round fire.
Mm-hmm.
What's your
All right.
take, guys? Next battle?
Yeah,
I think Final Word was gonna cook him, bro. He had some crazy. That "Keep It in Your Pants" was the bar of the verse for me. That shit was crazy, but he had some good stuff in there for sure. Right off rip with the 3 dots like a read along. The very first thing he said was crazy.
Yeah, I like how he came out the gate. He said something dot and fuck you Swamp because he's battling Swamp next.
Yeah.
So he let him
Word's a
know.
demon, bro. He's a real demon. I've watched him battle live a few times, bro. He's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's really, really good.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, we got 2 more battles. I think that's almost the whole card. We could do Spud and Goku, and then if you, it's up to you guys if you want to do what did I say? Goku? Go good. Why? Well, he definitely didn't go Super Saiyan, but he did great.
Yeah, he did good, bro. I thought it was the best shit.
All right, let's do Spot versus Goku next.
Yep, Goku. Goku.
Goku's crazy, bro.
I said, I said one for all the haters, 2 for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music louder.
Oh, Spud's in the building, Nick, too. He's the one in the green.
Thank you for having me. It's Spud, man. Spud socials on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, and go follow Insult to Injury BR on all social media. That's Insult to Injury BR for battle rap. It's bad action. Gutter gorillas running shit from north to south. If we were cutters, it'd kill us, man. Let's go. I'm gonna get right into it. I said I seen Final Word on the card with Dot and wanted it. He hit me up. I told him throw me in the group chat with lots of confidence. I started scrolling through the members for an op to squabble with till I stumbled over Wand, and I hoped it would go good, but I'm not an optimist. My glass been half empty from pouring out this liquor for my lost accomplices. Since everyone I've loved, they've adopted coffins or they're locked in boxes where the cops they're hostages. It's got me in a state now. It's not the provinces. I'm across the continent where the clocks are off a bit. Yo, watch the throttle shift when I hop in Doc's exotic fly, and he's dying in the future. Like I shot him with a Glock that was Nostradamus's. He tried to run, so I'ma kill him like the Boston Bombers did. Yo, I apologize if my patience is low. I'm chasing this dough. My time is money, and now everybody wasting it knows. This guy's rattled. He tried canceling, saying he couldn't make it. You fucking pussy. It's not a live battle. Your complacency is showing. I'm not buying your excuses when I knew this was going to happen. Like I'm Raven Simone. Yeah, I've been different. I'm vindictive. I'm petty. It's clear. And this shit been weighing on me heavily. Here, I got to get it off my chest. Think sweaty braziers. These rookies pop up for the party like confetti appears and think they're just fucking respected in the circuit like Andretti is feared. You will never be near the pedestal or level or tier in which I've reveled revered. He said he would smear me, then he looked ahead and he veered. Joe Piff got some bullshit fed in his ears, so either someone in his family's really dead or he's weird, but I swear his grandma died twice already this year. The old bitch just won't quit like Betty's career. Yo, I'm ambidextrous.
That's fire.
If it goes left, it's only right. He picks the hand he's getting stabbed to death with. I'll catch him at his family breakfast and give that poor dead bitch a forehead kiss because his granny's precious. Then she'll see a butter knife sticking to his throat like it's a candy necklace. I'll have this bitch bleed, period. With gashes so deep that it lasts the whole week. And when his casket closes, all it has is those teeth. The elephant in the room, huh? That's his motif? I left his body in a trunk in the garage so it could match his whole theme. What, you really from Detroit? So hats off to the casualties. Yo, rest in peace to Proof and Jay Dilla. Rap gods, it's a tragedy. But you're the guy that's carrying the torch. That's awfully sad to me. You are not respected in your city. That shit is definitely iffy. Because if you were, you would have battled on Black Mafia Battle League. My guy Paths battled there. And Paths block is in Calgary. The fuck are you talking? Yo, he said that you could find him in the slums. He's been grinding since a cub, through the violence in the floods, math class on the corner, learned science in the tub, economics 101 from the clients in the club. Psych, this guy isn't a thug. You're on a football team. We know the lion's in his blood. Hey, yo, side note, he called himself Go Good. Why though? Oh yeah, I know. Because as far as sides goes, his whole life he's had some high hopes. Fuck this little pipsqueak. Suck a dick and die slow. Spud, man. The fuck out of here. Waste my time.
Yo, I spoke for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music louder.
Hey, Spud. I don't even know about your name. Your last opponent said you had an addiction. I started thinking, like, what do your raps expose about your pain? I mean, your whole career, you've been chasing a fix, like a plumber. And now it's all going down the drain. I can explain further. It's fighting fair, honestly. Ain't no way this square bothers me. Canada's burning. I'm next in line for the throne, and it's the test they give to check the air quality. But why do you pain? Do you understand the person you trying to speak to is Cain? Check the timeline. When the universe ends, boy, I'm he who remains. But you gonna get in here and try to bark like you fought with demons. But to me, you more so Dawson's Creek. You ain't ever been off the porch or even off the deep end. You've been kept inside longer than your darkest secrets.
That's crazy.
Why would I care about any of this kid's movement? The contract and the feedback gonna say he ain't deserved this match or what I did to him. I've been amazing since them days you was getting punked for your Fig Newtons, Hogwarts. You thought you was in the same class as one, but it's a trick to it. Can I be honest? When I was watching your, I said, do the threat. But then I asked myself, why they ain't give you a big thing to prove that you the best? Why you ain't have a bigger impact in this Canadian movement yet? How you supposed to get the benefits off the work you do if you ain't somebody your union rep? You drain asking them for a top tier. Is you out your brain? Battle rap is a Game of Thrones. You should have known they would have never gave this bastard a household name. I'm taking a stand. I don't really do virtual battles. The dude too vicious. Gave it a chance. They said it was gonna hit my cash app. Became Lululemon. Yeah, it might just work out for this Canadian brand. But moves you make battling. Why you ain't on a path yet to face champions? Do you pay somebody to work for you? How you keep picking up these trash gigs? You waste management. What I'm asking is, what you got to do to seem major? You be getting lapped by dudes who probably watched you debut as a teenager. You ain't killed nothing or got paid for it. So this thing went from innocent to indigent with all this free labor. Be greater. Because right now, I've been in my bag, partner. I don't want to hear nothing violent coming out your mouth. You can't even slap box or grab choppers. You know, I'm so connected, I can stop you from even popping up. Like an ad blocker. This ain't even my total force. Tired hit, but I'm trying to show remorse, elite writing. But even my gift carries war like a Trojan horse. And each punch I throw strung together like woven cords. Your death leads to my ascension, but at least you can say you died of a noble cause. I've been asking around about Spud, and all I got back is a negative account. Your career's been overdrawn. Spud, you should have passed on this shot. Like an alley-oop. Because I'm here and I'm feared. A matchup that if you ever get, then you doomed. I mean, one day just might be the GOAT. First, you got to address the elephant in the room.
They both had elephant bars.
Yes, that's the
Yeah, I
battle.
did that. That's like his little slogan or whatever. Elephant in the room type shit.
You both had elephant bars. That was good. All right, that would be on you, Nick.
Let's see. First dude was Spud. Second dude, what's second dude's name?
Go Good One. Yeah, Spud is in here. Spud is on a live with us right now.
No, I know that.
All right, yes.
Spud had a lot of comfort and how he performed this round. He's got a lot of comfort and confidence. Good multi-syllabics. I could tell he's probably a pretty good rapper too, not just doing battles.
I appreciate
Second
that.
dude, yeah, no doubt. I think second dude had a little too much though in terms of lyricism for you.
Go.
I think go took that one.
Quinton.
Okay.
I would say that pretty much something similar with what Nick was saying. With Spud, he was very, very comfortable, relaxed and poised in his approach. Had a lot of charisma going on in there, and had some good flares in there. But the pen from Go Good Juan was where the separation was between the two. That gave Juan the win on this one.
All right, Ghost.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna edge it to Spud. I think some of the references that I caught that I picked up, the Canadian references specifically, if you're not following what he's putting down with the provinces, the states, the time clock reference, that one caught me too. Juan did a really good job, man. This battle was fucking amazing. I'm not gonna like this. Top to bottom, man, this battle was fucking awesome. This is probably my second. It's my favorite battle of the card, but I also have a favorite verse of the card. So for me, like, I think Azazel's round was my favorite verse, but favorite battle, I think, like in totality, I think this is my favorite battle of the entire card. But I think with some of the references that people who aren't Canadian are not picking up, because I do know both US and Canadian references and people don't really pay attention to Canadian references, I think it's only fair that if you can't pick everything up and don't know what's being said in totality, that it's okay. That's fine. But yeah, man, I'm gonna actually. I just wanted to Spud, believe it or not. That's good job, buddy.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that.
Joe Beef.
Oh, yeah. This was a tough one for me right here. This is my battle of the night. I don't know. Did it seem like did Goku Wan have a longer round?
No, it felt like it was shorter.
I thought it felt longer. See, I like Spud's energy, and I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I got a draw. I'm gonna have to give it a draw if I'm allowed to do that because I like both of them equally. I think this was the best battle, and to me, it's a preference battle. I think they both showed up kind of a style clash, Canadian, Canada, and America. Some URL versus King of the Dot type of a thing going on here, and yeah, I got a draw, so it's on Azazel.
Yeah, this was a very, very close battle, but I enjoy Spud's verse a little bit more, like in the concept, the creativity, the rhyme. He was rhyming crazy. Like I'm aging it slightly to Spud.
All right, so we got a draw
Let's go. I'll take that. I'll take that.
because I gave it a draw.
Called a
I'm gonna be
debatable
real.
battle.
Juan was really, really fire. The way he's very slick with the way he connects everything. He's very, very. He's got a dope little style. I like it.
I did like that Canadian line he had though against you about the taxing thing.
Yo, and I really respect how he clearly watched my battles and did a little bit of research and he was very direct with it. I
Yes,
respect that.
I've seen. Yeah,
I
can tell
do
that.
feel that something me and Joe have talked about in the past a lot. Actually, me and him have brought this up frequently, and I know that me and Quentin and Nick have talked about it too. when people take the time to actually research their fucking opponent, you can tell. It's
Oh yeah.
easy to tell the people that take the time to actually go back and watch, because when you hear the references that they use and the material that they put in, you're like, oh yeah, okay, no, I watched that battle too, so I know what he's talking. So I think there's a whole different impact to this game when people don't just go off the cut. Like I know battle rappers who are like, what do you mean watch fucking battles? No, I don't do that. It's like, no.
No, you gotta put your time in. You gotta watch those battles for sure. I tried to tie
Yeah,
it in with him as much as I could to, make it as direct as I could. I always try to do that.
Bro,
see,
I've
like
already
Ghost.
watched 35 Marv 1 battles, and it's not till like my battle with him is not till next month. He's gonna die.
See, like Ghost, I would like for us as as a company in a league, I would rather book someone like Spud and like Go Good Juan, before I booked. I'm gonna keep it out there, an Arsenal or possibly Eclipse or even a couple other like that. You could tell that it was more. They didn't use throwaways. You could tell they weren't throwaways, and they both were going
Yeah.
after each other. And it made somebody told us this before months ago. You get a little bit of the lower people that not lower like that, Spud, but
No,
we're
no,
talking
no.
about
I'm
yeah,
very realistic with the shit. I know where I'm at.
yeah. We're the Mount Rushmore guys. We get you two seem way more hungrier, and your battle was better.
No, I appreciate that. I caught
You
that
know,
vibe as well of him too. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the energy I tried to give. So
yes,
I
sir.
I do I do know that we get, Quentin said it once. I know Nick said it once. Azazel said it once. You're gonna with these top tiers, it's a flip of a coin. You never know
Yeah.
how they're gonna show up. You really don't, man. Like, so here's an example. Some of them actually show up and try, like A Ward and Rio. A Ward, you could tell he fucking tried. Like he wasn't phoning in his performance. Like he did give a shit. And he hit me in the back channels and told me, he's just like, yo, I can't stand when people fucking show up and don't care. Like that pisses me off. So it's frustrating to me. Yes, absolutely. Is it maddening to me that sometimes vets show up and they just don't? Yes, it pisses me off. But then you get guys like Danny Myers who literally will fucking eat the scene around him. Jay, does the same thing to a different extent.
Your
Like,
Honor, Your Honor.
yeah, Your Honor had an amazing fucking battle last card. Like he really, really showed up in
Even
big
Swamp
way.
showed up. Even Swamp
Yeah,
kind of
yes,
showed up.
fuck yeah, Swamp showed up. So I mean, there are times where these guys show up and it's on. Like they care and they give a shit. And then sometimes you get guys who just phone it in, and it's unfortunate and it sucks, and we all hate it. No one likes it when that happens. And so we're going through this weird process of elimination where we're just gonna have to fucking learn on that merit. But when we do get the good ones, it's really worth it, man. It really is. Like,
yeah, 100%.
They show the fuck up in a big way, and I'm excited, man, because I know one of the guys who does, Dre Dennis, he wants his own gauntlet. And like, if you go back and watch the battle with me, like Dre showed the fuck up. And that's what he does, man. He does not slack. And a lot of these guys, some of them don't. So Danny's gauntlet, he already told me, he's like, I am not taking anyone lightly. I'm taking this 150% serious. He goes, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. I'm like, all right, cool. So
Danny's for real, bro. He just came up to Canada. He's for real, for real.
oh, he is.
That,
Hell yeah. Danny's
I,
absolutely for real. He was just up here in
me and Nick,
Vancouver. So
me and
yeah.
Nick battled Danny already. Me and Nick over here, Nick John,
Yeah.
battled Danny.
Let's go.
Yeah. And no, Danny called me from his fucking Vancouver flight, and he's just like, "Yo, bro, next time I'm up here, I'm gonna fucking come visit you." I'm like, "All right, Danny, no problem."
You're on the exact opposite end of the country, but all right, man.
Yeah, well, he doesn't care, but he's fuck. Danny rolls with our group like he was the first big name to roll with our company and shit. So he's like he's very invested in this league. Danny's got a lot to be invested in shit like that. And for those that don't know, the August card, Danny's going to be playing the entire fucking card on his podcast, top to bottom, the whole August card. So Flashpoint's going to be on Danny's fucking podcast for like 3 or 4 hours straight. He's going to review every battle, play it for the crowd. So that's why I'm so insistent that the August card turn up is a fucking heater.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash that. I'm gonna go crazy.
Yo, we had some. Every battle I think was pretty decent so far. What you think, Nick?
Yeah.
This card we had a good card I put together here.
Yeah.
All right. You guys got time for Diverse and Fire Flames? The other battles I wouldn't. This would be the next one. I think that is good.
Yeah, let's do the last
Last
Fire
one.
Flames versus Divers.
Yeah, this one I like this one actually. Shout out Diverse, man. Shout out Fire Flames. But just to let you guys know, Fire Flames was late, but I asked Diverse if I could just go in and add his round later. So he's obviously seen Diverse's round or whatnot, but
Oh
he
man, that
accepted it.
changes the game.
So I just wanted to be able to produce a full battle and let Diverse have an opponent and just keep the card rolling. So just so you guys know. But Diverse was definitely on time.
All right. So on to the next battle. Also, fans, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're moving on to the last battle of the day on Diverse versus Fire Flames. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music louder.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Diverse. Shout out to my boy Ghost and my boy Piff. You know what it is, man. Let's get it. I said, yo, when they said your name was Fire Flames, I said he couldn't think of nothing else. That's like a dude named Cold Ice. You already battled yourself. See, that's the setup. Because if fire already flames, what else could it do? You gave yourself a name that already peaked. Now I'm here just to lower the view. You dangerous? Nah. You only hot if somebody feeds you. Take that fuel away. Now they don't even need you. You know what's crazy? You spent years building your whole image around heat. Meanwhile, the first thing firefighters learn is how to make you retreat. Think about it. Water, foam, sand, CO2. Every invention humans made was basically built to get rid of you. See, that's different. You walk around talking like you're pressure. I'm the weather report. One forecast, your whole existence get cut short. Rain check, that's all it take. A drizzle. I ain't even got a flood. You one spark from extinction. I'm one storm from what was. See, you burn bridges. I build reservoirs. You temporary excitement. I'm permanent scars. You barbecue smoke. I'm a broken dam. You warm up hands. I reshaped land. Now let's talk facts. Fire always think it got control till it meets steel. You ever seen a blacksmith? Heat ain't the weapon. It's the tool they wield. So even when you're useful, you still work for somebody else. Imagine your own element needing directions to help itself. That's embarrassing. You Fire Flames? I'm looking at your logo like, which fire? The one in the match, the stove, the candle, the lighter? Because every version got one thing in common. Soon as the oxygen leave, you retire. See how easy that was? I ain't even got to raise my voice. I'm just explaining your obituary. You ain't immortal. You got an expiration date built into your category. Now watch this. You ever notice the hotter you get, the quicker you burn out? That's life. Meanwhile, water, patient. Ocean, don't panic. River, don't rush. Still carve mountains. You scream, I erode. You explode, I control. That's why civilizations settle around me and they evacuate around you. See, one brings life, one makes headlines. That's the difference. You call yourself Fire Flames. I'm starting to think your parents hated originality. You double down the same word. Now watch me subtract your whole reality. Every punch, bucket after bucket. Every scheme, cloud after cloud. Every haymaker, another tidal wave. To the crowd, ain't yelling fire. They yelling, somebody save him. That's the irony. Your biggest fan can't cheer too loud without asking for water halfway through the round. By the end, your bars ain't ashes, they vapor. Your rounds ain't remembered, they evaporate. And your whole legacy, it disappeared like smoke. The second the wind decide, it don't need Fire Flames no more. Verse.
Yo, Yo, I said one for all the haters, two for everybody who got love for all the paper. We play the music loud.
Yo, what's more diverse? Unlike elements that's not connected or fire as an ice agent and you're undocumented. Check. It's been a bear market. No bullshit. So face it, dude. Your stock plummets. That's the naked truth. CI paid the price and the CI couldn't afford it. I came to drop gems, bitch, forge fire into the gauntlet. I'm sure Joe Ramos defender for real. That's a bold choice. Now Ghost got two R's in front of my drive like a Phantom's Royal Royce. You top shelf trophy dust trying to siphon off the great titles get erased. Correct the typo you embrace. Turn that Y into an I like stop questioning rhetoric. And when introspection hits, account to what's best for it. Or foreign scripts can verify the prince. Got the forensics beat. No cause for debate. I specialize in extending heat. Then let the fire talk. If he weaponizes speech, think open carry state. I ain't trying to keep the peace. See your diets? Probably tacos and tequila with a side of matcha. His culture in vain. Betty bleeds sriracha. To your goats, I'm a monster. El Chupacabra. Then maneuver body single-handedly. Do the cha-cha or smoke a rasta. Put in work to off the most high, cabron. I got special summoned off a graveyard shift like Monster Reborn. So you go slug who? Imitating our thugs move. The plugs too. Now your body caught of a substance like a drug mule. I'll use your corpse to fertilize the foundation where work placement will employ those like you for landscaping. So my stance on business is literally groundbreaking. The sudden death with no reason you die, calcified pineal gland. There's no seeing the signs. But with telepathy, I'm reading your mind. We don't feel verse like flat braille pages for the blind. So try me. End up hooked to an IV, then later rest after bullets hit your chest, snuff your breath, iron lung effect. When the pen injects, inking more bodies than tattoo hobbyists, no skin painting, there's a PUBG death. Cause those you in the lobby with will leave the box smoking like cremation. Think traffic jam. My influence driven others to block lanes for you. It's tragic, fam. Even switching ain't no use. There's road reconstruction bankruptcy. I don't get paid to pave a new way for you. So make a move. Blank face on my thoughts deceiving. He's a reckless chess player, and I'm more strategic. Caution defect causes defense to sacrifice all your pieces. They only praising verses as prophetic sermons. As he died for a cause like martyr worship, you get preyed on for a curse verse, no spiritual warfare. Diverse, chemical imbalance, mentally he ain't all there. Just like cerebral with explosive thoughts, I'll make your mind burst. You a feminine battle rapper. My verse, think career crisis. Break into IT but ain't grip the tech. Now verse lost in a cipher like faded cryptic text. His style's holographic, and the skills function a light body cast from weak punching, shadow boxing or projection. But in reality verse, we feel nothing. So it's smoke decomposition. Now the homie's thinking. Freezer with the AC off, got the Puerto Rican. Time.
So that's the battle, guys.
All right,
Joe
Nick,
plays.
what you think?
You saved the
Oh,
best for
sorry.
last.
Yeah, save the best for last. So it's on you, Nick.
They both need some work when it comes to the bars. Second dude seemed a little more comfortable, but I don't know. I don't know how to call this one. I'm having a hard time.
Good battle, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Well, you know, I'm saying it's still. I don't think they were bad.
No, I didn't say that. You know,
I'm gonna have to lean it to diverse on my vote. It is not.
slaughtered, completely slaughtered the Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Pronunciation and grammar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to go with diverse on this one. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with Nick. I got to draw.
Yeah, I don't know how to call it.
Yeah, I don't either. Two different total styles. I would have to say Ghost.
This one's a debatable for me.
Did you enjoy the battle?
I mean, for what? Yeah. I enjoyed the battle. I mean, there's certain areas that could be improved upon, but I think how the card dropped and how everything kind of happened and a lot of shit went sideways and a lot of people were last minute and someone didn't show up. For all the things that happened, yeah, it was a good battle.
All right, Quentin. Phantom Flows.
Yeah, I feel like y'all was doing light stuff. I might have to be Simon Kellerman or whoever the fuck, on that American Idol shit to give them the comment that nobody wanted to say. All right, well, shout out to them for showing up.
There you go.
That's the good part. That's the good part.
Perfect
We've
attendance.
seen all the battles and stuff. And if this was the last battle to show up, if this was actually a show, let me give you the ugly. Y'all already gave the takes for like the good and the bad. Here's the ugly. If this was on the stage, this is the performance that we got. This is the content that we got. The crowd would be exiting. They would have left the building because you bored the shit out of them. You bored the shit out of them. Which makes this a
Yeah, it
Neil
was kind of
battle.
boring.
I couldn't even give you a highlight reel of anything that took my attention because I almost fell asleep. I wanted to like it. I wanted to be excited, but it never happened. But what
about you?
The roll of the dice.
Sorry, Quentin. I could.
Nah, you can go ahead. I need to be cut off. I had nothing to say.
Yo, I gotta keep it all the way
He was
real,
about
man.
to.
Like,
Quentin was gonna bury him.
like the second dude, to me, clearly showed that he has a better understanding of how to write a battle rap. He was building to a punch. He was like kind of scheming a little bit. He was like the way he was hitting his punches was a lot cleaner to me. And it's just unfortunate that he didn't have his round in and he's seen his opponent's round. The late thing is one thing, but seeing your opponent's round beforehand is a whole different ballgame. So like it's just unfortunate that he had seen his opponent's round. I don't know how much it really makes a difference to me because like it wasn't like he had anything that he used from Diverse's round. Is that his name? Sorry. He didn't have anything that he
Yeah,
used from Diverse's round per se.
we
Like
don't
against
know. But we don't know if he saw his round. He was just a day late. So like
So like,
we weren't in contact. We
and there
don't
was
even know
nothing
if
that
he
like
saw
indicated
Diverse.
that he like had any like none of the material indicated that he did. So like to me, I gotta go with the second guy clearly. I really like the first guy's energy, Diverse's energy, but I just think he needs to learn how to structure his schemes into a like an end point a little bit better. So for me, like I gotta
That was a
clearly give
good
it to the
breakdown.
second dude. I don't know his name. Fire Flames, sickest name in the game. Fire Flames. That guy.
Yep. All right, Azazel.
Yeah, man, this battle, I don't know. I was kind of
I'm gonna give it slightly towards Fire Flames because of the writing, but the delivery, everything they gotta work on that, man. Like it wasn't super entertaining or anything. Like if it was on the stage, it will be like, eh, you know.
Yeah.
They need to work on
Diverse is Diverse is a way better video battler
He has great energy
because
and
he actually
personality, and you can feel it off of him. His writing just needs a little bit of
he's good.
politic, in my opinion.
They just need to grab the audience better.
All right, so everybody gave it a draw except for Spud and Azazel. So then they would give that to Fire Flames.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
That worked.
Yep.
And there you have
All
it.
right, last question. Now, who you guys got for Battle of the Night? In round of the night. I would like that from what we've seen tonight. We'll start with Nick.
Round of the night was Zazel. Battle of the night was probably Spud's battle.
All right. I'll say for video, I'll take Spuds and Goku. But if we were doing audio, I'm gonna go with Punch God and Ulysses for their battle for audio. And for solo, I'm gonna pick Final Word because it was funny, but I would go with Azazel also. So I picked too many people, but what about you, Ghost?
Verse of the night, Azazel, Battle of the night, Spud and Go Good won.
All right, Quentin.
Yep. Zazel definitely got the round of the day, night, whatever you want to call it. And battle of the night. Well, actually, I would go with the Spud one and Go Good one, as well as Max 04 and Joe Fresh.
Yes. Good answer. And Spud, what about you?
I'm gonna say for me, I'm not gonna say myself. Also, I'll say the battle of the night is for me will be Zazel and Cannon. Like I didn't mind Cannon that much. He had some good stuff, and I really like
Did you
Zazel.
just say Azazel and all right, we can't invite
Yeah,
you
but I
back
can't
here.
pick my damn self, bro. It's not okay. I
Azazel
didn't
can't
catch
have battle of the night and round of the night.
I didn't catch the Punch God and Ulysses battle, and I do like Ulysses. He's another Canadian guy, obviously. I know him well, so like I definitely got to go back and watch
He
that.
got cleared. He got 3-0'd over here.
Oh,
The
crazy,
votes, the
crazy.
judges. Yeah, he got 3-0'd.
But for me, like again, a little biased, but I gotta say final word with the verse, and I really liked a lot of the stuff he did in there.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So, but Zazel was really dope. This is my first time hearing Zazel, and I really, out of everybody on this card, he was the guy that stuck out to me the most as the guy that I want to like keep an eye on. So, thank
Well,
you,
Nick
bro.
had a fire ass. I can't discredit Nick had a fire ass verse too. Actually, I think you missed that battle.
Which one was that? My bad.
Oh, he dog walked our boy Hermetic.
Okay,
Nick.
okay.
He's up here with us. You should. Yeah, Nick's
I'll
real
go back
good.
and check that one out. I'll run that back for sure.
Yeah, just go to like minute 3:30, and then you'll be right on Nick's part. That's really all you got to listen to.
Let's go. Okay, I'll check that out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want to go back and I want to watch that Punch God one too.
Zazel and Nick is kind of like top 5 dead or alive on
Yeah. Then me be the top 3 after them.
Yeah,
Right, Ghost?
that means that Joe Piff is gonna battle all of them.
Wait, so who are you? I'm gonna we'll put up a poll tomorrow. I'm gonna give a list of names of who we think Quentin should battle. All right, guys.
Let's do it.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I want battle retirement.
Nope. A bet's a bet, right? You want to get crazy.
He's not wrong. A bet is a bet.
Hey, yo, I appreciate you guys all fucking taking it, man. I'm gonna cut out of here, man.
Okay, you guys.
All
Yeah,
right,
we're about to get off soon. You have a great night, brother.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for
too, man.
joining
We'll
the
do this
league.
again. Of course, bro. Of course. I'll talk to you guys again.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah, you too. Peace.
I would like to formally and officially say, Quentin, I appreciate the fact that you used the name Phantom Flows and not Ghost, because then I would be left in a real fucking pickle. But here we are.
Nah. Oh yeah.
Man.
Yep.
Wait, your name used to be Ghost?
Nah.
I'm confused.
A phantom is a ghost.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about the Phantom of the Opera? That wasn't a ghost. It was a phantom.
That
is a ghost, Joe.
The guy with the mask, the guy with a half a mask was a ghost.
In theory.
In theory. Okay. Yeah, so another success. We're gonna get our guns ready for Jaded Nightwing.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be really good, right? Nick, we want to get you back over here to do a battle, Nick. Just to let you know.
Yeah, we got the Jake. I think 3 days or 3 days? What fucking day is today?
On the 6th. The rounds will be in on the 3rd, I think, and the battles will be dropping the 6th, I think you said.
No, what I said was the J card drops on August 4th, and then
Okay.
And then after that, we're gonna wait 2 days after the J card to start doing promo for Flashpoint, and then we're gonna August 6th. We'll start dropping all the flyers and the promo, and we'll go all month long into Flashpoint, and then 4 days after that, you've got the Danny Gauntlet on September 6th or 4th. My bad, 4th. Fuck. And then the Rum Nitty Gauntlet on September 20th. And then Event Horizon on September 31st. So, yeah.
All right. So, do you guys think this card was a success?
Yes.
Yeah,
It is.
decent card, bro.
Yeah, man. For like I said, for the things that happened, the unfortunate kind of side notes and shit like that. Sometimes people show up late and all that stuff, and it's unfortunate when that happens. But I think overall, yeah, dealing with all that shit, the card turned out good.
And one thing I like to add, a couple people were paid, but almost the whole card, 80% was free battlers.
Yep.
So that's fucking dope. That helps us a little bit.
All right, man. I'm going to bed. I'll be up in the morning.
All right.
All right.
Hi, Quentin. So I'm getting off, babe. I'm sorry. Haha, Quentin, you want me? All right, you guys have a great night. Nick, see, I'm gonna book you in a battle, Nick, for next month.
All right, y'all. We out.
All right, peace.